Good evening, all. Retro Chef here. Just do not discuss about my cat ears. I was just telling the gentleman, my daughter broke my hair clip when I come out the old bath / shower. I hope you're all well. Welcome to another stream of Swap Shop. Looking forward to this. We already have a small dilemma with one of the people who's meant to be coming on. Oh no. He's just clicked, so I can hear him now. He's here. Fucking hell. I just need to see at the bottom. Yeah, he's there. No worries. I can see him. He's not pissed on the floor. Right. Hope everyone is good. We'll quickly. Hello, Retro 48K. How we doing, sir? You good? Chili, you're there. I've seen you there, fella. You good? Paul, Retro Bait. How we doing, fella? You good? What else we got in here? Cooper's World. Hopefully the little one's sleeping, mate. Retro Bear, I have some stuff that may interest you today. Woolly Weeble, how we doing, fella? Hope you're good. Where is... Oh, I've gone even further now. Fucking hell, this mouse, mate, I tell you. Ross, long time no see, fella. Hope you good, mate. Mark, Geordie Slasher, how are you, sir? What else we got in here? The Rock and Roller RC, hope we're good. My man. Sega Saturn lad, how we doing, Scott? Retro Ram, how we doing, sir? I messaged you. I haven't checked if you messaged me back. I'm sure you have, but we're all sweet. Big Game Out, how we doing? Sega Zombie, how we doing? Roger, how we doing, fella? You all right? Lee, Nerdy Geezy, you all right, my friend? Right. Yeah, so welcome to another live stream of Swap Shop. I'm just going to quickly fluff on about a couple of bits I'm doing. I'm just going to open a drink. I didn't get a chance to go and get any banana beers. I'm going to do it tomorrow because day off. Nice little sexy glass. I'm going to put it in the glass today. I'm going to be a bit more flashy, I think. Normally I drink out of a bottle, but we're going to have a glass. Hope everyone is good. Looking forward to bank holiday. Hopefully I'll be going car boots tomorrow. It did rain a fair bit today. I know Scott, Sega Satellite, picked up a couple of bits. Cheers to you all. Quick one. Couple of things got posted to me. I'm going to quickly show them just quicks. Then I will do a video this week. Liam, Retro Ram, thank you, my friend. Very well packaged and whatnot. Looking forward to giving this a blast. I was after this off Fob, but I missed that. He sold it to, was it Bernardino? I can't remember now. So thank you, Liam. You're a legend. I will do a proper vid about that. James Evans, I know you're not watching because you're probably doing fuck all, but Uncharted 2 and the Little Planet figure for my daughter, she went mad. Enter the Dragon, Bruce Lee, got some Bruce Lee stuff off my friend and yours, James, Game Zone Birdroom. And this parcel came yesterday. We're going to quickly show it off here. From Gingy Hippie Gaming. I didn't know, sorry, my missus didn't tell me, so my apologies. Look at that, the fucking breakball. Fucking hell, fuck. I'll be watching that. I used to look at the fucking... Yeah, I can't wait, mate. Can't wait to watch that. Nice VHS, beautiful stuff. Also gave me a 3D printed Evercade stand. A very, very nice little GameCube 3D printer, very nice. And then a CD I was after to complete something, the Metal Gear Solid demo CD that goes with a game that I picked up from the Futar. Put that away. Right, okay. Have a little sip. Quickly, who else is here? Retro Ed UK. We doing, fella? You good? We're going to speak more. I know we touched bases on Instagram, but we're going to talk again. A glass. Yeah, I know. Oh, look how nice our glass is. These glasses ain't seen light of day for like 30 years probably, but who knows. Oh, Retro Gaming, how we doing? You good, fella? You all right? Pixel Plug is here. Right, let's get our first person in. This gentleman has been on before. Once or twice, I can't remember now. Definitely once, maybe twice. He has many names. I'm going to go through a few of them quickly. Big Gay Al, Tapman, Retro Tap. No, It's big game out. How we doing? You all right, fella?
Not too bad. Not too badly. Not too bad. Loads of 360 stuff for you.
Fuck yeah. It's a shame. It's a shame Tootie's not in the comments because I'm sure he'll be after some of your 360 tactics. But maybe later. I mean, did Liverpool play today? I'm proper off track with the Premier League today, so I haven't got a clue what happens. Got
cancelled.
Oh really? Why?
Yeah, load of fans broke into Old Trafford.
Oh, for fuck's sake! What a bunch of cunts! What a bunch of cunts in it. Well, I'm not surprised. Al, thank you very much, mate. You're good. This next person, we face each other on Wednesday night on the retro quiz. Good friend of mine, known him a long time. The star of YouTube, the shining star of the retro community, the second love of my. Well, not second. I've got a few lovers actually in YouTube, but this is one of them. It's Pete on a retro tat.
Tat Central.
Yeah. Well, that we tat. No, same thing.
How
are you? You good?
Yeah, I'm great, man. You?
Yeah, I'm so looking forward to having you on, fella. Like, as I haven't had you on for a little while. Same as ours. It's always nice to have people been on before because obviously the stream now's totally evolved. It's now on. Comes on after Babe Station. So.
Oh, nice.
Happy days.
10-minute preview of your face.
Yeah, that's it, mate. That's enough for some people.
It is.
Yeah. I'm going to leave this person to last because he come late, the bastard. But the next person we're going to have on, my friend and yours, YouTuber of the year, the sensational Ipswich massive, Sega Zombie.
Can I just say that Ipswich Town, Talk Football, scored their first goal in over 11 hours of football.
I thought you were going to say 11 years, so I wouldn't be surprised.
11 years would be fitting, but, I was tough. I didn't know how I felt, actually, Saturday, because we won a game of football, and it was against Swindon, who are already relegated to Division 2.
That doesn't count, then. In my book, that can't count. Surely there must be some sort of loophole for that. Scott, you good though, fella, yeah?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good.
Do you want to do your intro?
No, I can't. Like I said before we went live, I can't lift my arms. That's all the fencing I've been doing.
Fencing off of people. Mate, Scott, thank you so much, mate. Good, always good to have you on. Right, let's get the next person on. My left hand, my right hand, each raw, Scott, or this person, Fob.
Evening, lad.
Evening.
We good?
I'm good, mate. Thank you. Yeah.
Looking forward to this?
I am, yeah.
I'm looking forward to the next person to get on because he worried me. When I wanted him to come on for ages and we were messaging, I can see him drinking. Okay. So for some time I wanted this gentleman on because I love watching his channel. He always seems like he's up for a good laugh. He's just put his name, bless him. He's so green. Bless him. Hello, Dave.
Hey up, Cocker.
Are you half cut? Are we all right? Is that glass of water or no?
No, I'm well on it. Well on it. Yeah, Lewis won this afternoon, so I'm buzzing.
I know. When I come home, I saw and I was like, he's either going to be laid out somewhere in his pool of his own dribble, or he's going to be in the way to the hospital.
I'm not far off. I'll probably end up lower and lower as we go on.
Oh, fuck it. All right, no worries. Dave, thank you so much for coming on, mate. I know it's been a tough couple of months for you. So we had a few conversations before, and so thank you so much for coming on. It's really good of you.
Thank you. Cheers.
And I'm looking forward to this tonight. Should be a laugh. Right, before we get cracking, let's see who else has just popped in, and then we'll get on to people. Jimmy Retro, how we doing, sir? You good, mate? Long time no see. Where's Tony coming in saying hello to everyone? I'm looking forward to Tony to come in the comments and say hello.
Yeah.
Well, Amiga Old, how we doing, fella? You good? Gashead Steve, another person who I'm trying to get on. Fuck me, I'm going to run out of the loo roll tonight. Hey, listen. What can I say to you, Steve? We've got all the big boys here tonight, mate. And Al, by the way. And where else? Game Shack. Are we doing, fella? My vote for YouTuber of the month was Game Shack. So good luck to him. Good luck to everyone, by the way. Not just to plug. There's other people, obviously. but I do like his stuff. Femi Chicken, I need to speak to you. There's something I want to show tonight that has got your name written all over it, and you will remember once you see it. Gordon, did I say hello to you, Gordon? Yet? Dizzy Dave, that's what Retro Bear has said, and that's it. Right, okay. Al, we're looking forward to seeing your tat.
Oh God.
Over to you, sir. Away you go,
Do you want me to start with some good stuff or some really bad stuff?
mate. The screen's yours. You crack on.
Let's show some green cases.
Oh dear.
So we've got a couple of OG Xbox games here.
Cool.
But they're not your usual type. So the first one is ESPN football, NFL. What can you notice about that?
It's American, no?
It's American. Yeah. It's got no manual. Probably going to go.
No manual. It's American. Good start.
Good stuff. You can use it as a coaster under the fucking beers, then.
I've got quite a good American game here. We've got
Okay.
Midnight Club 2.
Club 2. Okay.
And this one is complete.
Nice.
So yeah, that's the American rubbish out of the way now, right? All English from here. Right.
Al could have made the bed first. Apparently, Coop as well.
I saw it out in a minute. I did make it, but then I lifted it up to look at some stuff underneath it, and just sort of like forgot to do it.
Go on, mate. Crack on.
Right, next up, I've got a copy of GTA 5.
Okay.
Unfortunately, this one hasn't got any manual in it or maps, but it's got both of discs.
Got both discs, but that's a good start. You can play it then.
Yep. Skate 3.
Nice.
Again,
some people like that one.
No manual, and it's got a classics disc in it, but other than that, you can still play it. And the last one I'll show this round is quite a nice one. Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing with Banjo-Kazooie in it.
Nice.
A classics version and no manual. But if anyone wants any of them, let me know.
No worries, Al.
Fucking hell, Pete. Follow that.
Oh, I've just fucking removed him from the stream. Sorry, Al. Oh, fucking hell. It wasn't that bad. Sorry, Al.
Chucking all the games around now. They're that bad.
Al, was that arse crack for sale? Someone just messaged. When you No. It's just some people just asking.
What about the
How much they offering?
Skate 3 with the manual and the right CD in it.
how much for the dead hooker under your duvet, mate?
We're not talking about that. I've got this still for sale if anyone's after it.
Inflatable girlfriend.
Oh,
There's a few
yeah.
people. Actually, I might need to send that to someone. I know someone who's dying for a bird.
Still brand new in its box, never been opened.
It's got to be cheaper than a real one, right?
Did you wipe it over before, Al, or no?
It's not been opened.
Are you sure you're not made a little cheeky slit and folded it out?
I might do that by the end of this stream. You never know.
Right. Okay. Oh fucking hell, Al, you make me laugh, mate. So I've jiggled it around a little bit. So Pete, we're gonna come to you, my friend.
Oh, yeah.
So all over to you, my darling. You crack on.
Oh, well, which of these fine wares should I show first? I got some N64 shit loose.
Nice.
We got one Japanese. We got Choro Q2, which is like penny racers, basically. 2. I
Cool.
think that was a Japanese exclusive too.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. And we got some power ones. We got Turok 2 loose, and then 2 wrestling ones. We got WWF Attitude.
Ooh,
My camera is so bad. I do apologize. And WWF Warzone.
Okay.
You know, nothing to write home about, is it?
Some people might need it for their collections, mate. You never know.
We got some loose SNES
Nice.
/ Super Famicom.
Oh,
We're going multi-region here. Covering
Nice.
the globe. We got a US Street Fighter 2,
very nice.
which is quite nice, Nick.
Yep.
We got a PAL Pilot Wings,
Nice.
which is a classic, although it's more of a tech demo than a game, really.
Yeah.
And then I got 2 Japanese games: Final Fight 2,
Nice.
which someone has written something exciting in Japanese on. Don't know what that says.
Oh,
And Donkey Kong, Super Donkey Kong, which is obviously Donkey Kong Country.
nice.
And, yeah, maybe I think I'll leave it there for now.
No worries. Thank you. Some Final Fight 2 can be pricey in the PAL territory. So, and it's no fucking different if you've got a Retron or a partial cart. It's all good. Sega Zombie, dear friend. Over to you.
Right. Well, we'll go with some more modern sort of stuff at the minute. We've got Burnout 3 Takedown on the Xbox.
Nice. Do like
These are all Wii. These are all Wii from now on. We've got Transformers the movie,
Retro Bear. Nice.
Mario Strikers Charged Football, Boom Blocks. These are all complete, by the way. Red Steel,
Nice.
Indiana Jones, and
Nice.
the Staff of Kings.
Okay.
This one I reckon some people might be interested in this one. Deadly Creatures.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one. That is on the
Yeah,
Wii.
it is a good one.
Medal of Honor Heroes 2
Cool.
and Heat Seeker.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
it.
No worries, mate. Just drop you out. So, Al, we've come to you. Dave, put that can down, mate. Pick up some games, please. You're next.
Right.
You're next.
Firstly, I can't see anybody. I'm just staring at my phone.
No worries, mate. You crack on. You're all good.
Yeah, I'm going to start Alton Hill, so it's specky stuff first.
Lovely.
So I'll fire through it really quick.
No worries, mate.
But before I get to that, I'm doing these because I've got quite big now. So if anybody fancies a side photo, I'll do a good deal on these. Anybody wants one? You know,
I'll take
Scott, for your missus, Jade. You know, she wants one for the wall.
Yeah, Jade wants one, definitely, Dave.
Oh, Dave, you're fucking funny.
Anyway, let's get to shit. Firstly, we've got this. I think Retro Bear might like this one. This is 80s lunchbox full of tapes.
Oh,
Don't ask me what's in there. It's cover tapes, tapes without boxes. Just a big box full of tapes.
Chuck it in a bit.
All for specky, I think, but I can't say for certain.
nice.
Survival. Everybody has to have a copy of this. I think I've got about 5.
Cool.
Then we've got. I dug this out on purpose, actually. This is something you were on about last week.
Go on, mate.
Before people get giddy, this is not real. This is just a very nice copy. But it's also a very good placeholder
Of course.
because you can't find this. The tape actually has the game on, but obviously it's not trying to be real, you know.
Yeah.
It's just something you can put there and have till you find the proper game.
Yeah, makes sense. That's fair enough.
What else we got? Copy of the Hobbit. Everyone's got that.
Okay.
This is quite interesting. This is one of 2 cover tapes that's actually quite collectible. It's Chaos. Yeah, it's not complete, but the actual cover you just cut out of the magazine.
Okay. That's interesting.
So yeah, people really go mad for this. I've got a couple, so I'll put this up. Anybody wants it? And then we've got cover tapes.
Dave, I think Retro. I know you can't see the screen, but I'm guessing Retro Bear wants the box of tapes, but he will.
I would.
Yeah, I will let you know. And there's a question. I've got another question for you. It's from Retro Ghetto. He says, "Are your pictures will they come laminated?"
If he wants.
Carry on,
Nice.
mate. Carry on, mate.
And then finally for me for this round, French is fun. Apparently.
French birds are fun. Yeah, I guess so.
Apparently learning French is fun too.
Oh,
Yeah, so that's it for the specky anyway. Fire through them. That's me done.
no worries, fella. Retro Bates Paul is after your narc, Dave.
Yeah.
By the way,
Yeah, no worries.
that's cool. I'm sure we'll I know Retro Bait wants Burnout. I know Scott's messaged that.
Yeah.
2D Rob, hope you're good, fella.
Rob.
Man, we see you soon, man. We get you back on here soon. Sell some of your big stuff to Al, whatever. Take some of Al's fucking money, what he's hiding under his bed, the fucker. Right, okay. So, Fob, my dear friend, over to you, sir.
Okay, start off with a couple of Japanese GameCube Mario Strikers,
Oh, very nice.
Wave Race,
Nice.
Super Mario Stadium, baseball.
Oh, okay. That's Mario Baseball. Yeah, the expensive one, if it's PAL, obviously.
I've got some PS2,
Nice.
some not bad ones.
Sega Classics, nice. Resident Evil Outbreak, nice. Resident Evil 4, another good one. Onimusha, love Onimusha.
A few more. I've got loads of PS2.
No worries, mate. Kingdom Hearts 2. Midway Treasures.
That's a nice one.
Street Fighter Anthology, that is a nice one. Area 51. Kingdom Hearts, the first one. Street Fighter Anniversary Edition. Nice.
I've got a few DS as well.
Cool. Oh, Al. You see that one, Al?
Al's going to want
did you see
that.
that one, Al?
Might be seeing that again later.
Did that
Did
say?
that say I did it to Mum?
Yeah, what did that say?
I did
I
it.
did it,
Oh,
Mum.
Did it to mum.
hell, mate.
Or did your
Where are
mum?
you getting these games from, bro?
We'll call it a day at that.
Cool. Right. So, Geordie slashes off a Resi 4 PS2. Off you, Rob. Rob, will you? I keep pressing the wrong fucking button.
Pussy Liquor Extremes in the house, by
Yeah,
the way.
listen.
He leaves the best comments on my videos.
I don't know who he is, but fair play to him.
Mate.
One time I read his name out. I'm like, who's this fucking? And then I read it out, and then everyone was like,
He always does little rhymes in the comments on my
does he?
videos. Yeah.
yeah, look,
Fucking brilliant.
look. My man on the reference team, he's fucking there. Is he your neighbour or something? One of your neighbours or something? Mate? Just
Fuck
message
knows,
him
fuck
randomly.
knows.
Fob, can you stick to one side for me the two Street Fighter PS2 games? Because I'm not sure if I've got them. I'll check after.
I'm almost sure though the anthology that doesn't have a manual.
You don't play the manuals, mate. I'm not fussed about that. I'm not
No
Al.
problem.
Al plays the manual rather than the games.
Worst part is I can't even read.
Now let's not go there, Al, because when I watch your videos and you try and pronounce things, bless you. My other brother, Pedro, evening bummers. How we doing,
Hey.
man? You good?
How you doing, Pete?
I've got a couple of things quickly to show. I've got loads of manuals. Literally, there's some crackers in here. So I know that Pete's had no fucking joy. Sorry, Scott's had no joy getting rid of In the Hunt. But I'm just gonna put myself large so you guys can grab a beverage, or Al can tell the girl to get out of the room now. Or the blow up doll. Castlevania NES Classic. This is the Game Boy Advance version. We've got a Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped Platinum Edition. Some people might need some of them. Overboard. This is the Hit Edition. I've got Bloody Raw manual, which I know some people might be after. Disruptor, which was a very early PS1 game, which I did enjoy when it first come out. What we got here? We've got Catherine. This is the American version. I think this is PS3. I think it's PS3. Anyway, I've got that one. Yakuza, PS2. Ico. There's some proper good ones here if I can get them. This one is for Feed Me Chicken if he still needs it, because he was asking me about that all bloody lockdown. There we are. Oh, this is some good ones. Mystical Ninja, starring Goman. Resident Evil 2 N64 manual, can be quite tough to get hold of. There's got a couple of Mario ones. One with Wii. Where's the really good ones? There's some Double Dragon 2 on the NES. 2 copies of Bart vs Space Mutants. I don't know why. Bubble on the NES. Well, where are we? Nintendo World Cup on the NES. Mario Duck Hunt on the NES. I've got a DuckTales. It's got a rip in the corner, and I've got just the front and back for some reason. I don't fucking know. Goonies 2. Obviously, we didn't get Goonies 1 over here. Mario Brothers. Where are we? Oh, Simon's Quest, Castlevania 2. And I think that's it for now. I'll show them. Let's put these down for fuck. So I'm going to put all these now. Fuck, there's all these books everywhere, bollocks. 1 second. So, where are we? Lee, new Super Mario Bros. Manual needed, boss. What on the Wii is that? Scott, you need that one. Icon, Catherine, Lee, please. Mark, they're yours, mate. Not a problem. I'll come back to them. Right. Al, we're going to come back to... Actually, Al, we're going to come to you, and we're going to go the way we are now for the second. We'll come back to you, my friend. Pete, we'll come back to you, mate. Now that we've got it in this way round. Show us
it's me, isn't it?
It's you, my love.
Bloody hell. What we got? Super WrestleMania.
Nice. It's not the one I sent you, is it?
No, this is some other one. I didn't realise I already had it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, no, I'm sorry. This one's a little bit. This one's a little. It's got a little bit of tattiness on it, but it's not too bad overall. What else we got? Got some Game Gear bits. We got a car adapter boxed.
Oh, that's nice.
It's okay. The box, like the the little flat bit has broken off, so it doesn't properly close. And I think there's a Game Gear game in here. Oh yeah, Aerial Assault. I do have the case, like actual little plastic case for that somewhere. I've got fucking loads of them.
Cool.
I haven't got much here, we got
all good.
Mario Kart Advance Super Circuit Japanese.
Nice.
Box is okay. The inside's absolutely mint because it's got the manual and it's got the little, they do like a manual and they do like the instruction control.
The little car
yeah.
thing, whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's got both of them really nice, and like the cart and everything's really nice inside.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll do me for now, I think.
No worries, mate. 1 second. So, Scott, just to be crystal clear, you want that one, bruv, yeah? The Wii one. If you do, that's fine. Raz is here.
Razzie.
Raz Tendo. What time is it, Raz, over where you are? I love asking him that. He's after Mario Kart off you, Pete. So I know you'll sort that out.
Right, I'll chat to you, Raz.
Maybe he can send you a picture of himself laminated. Who knows? The Swedes are always a bit kinky.
That's it.
Right. So, Sega Zombie, over to you, sir.
Right, I'm in a bit of a muddle here. I should have shown this on the last round, really.
No worries, mate.
But we've got
Al.
Survival Shadows of Katamai, is it?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
We'll go with that, shall we?
We'll go with that one. I think it's safe.
The box isn't mint on one side, but it's all complete. It's got the big, huge gun in it.
Al, talk to him.
And the game. So we've got that.
I think old Russ needs that, don't he?
Oh, you know what?
Yeah, he just said it. He just said he wants it.
Oh! Damn, I want that survival thing. Survival. Bless him.
So yeah, that's it of the Wii. It's all Xbox for this round, and we've got Far Cry Instincts.
Nice.
I believe these are all complete as well. Freedom Fighters.
Cool.
Enclave.
Yeah.
Spider-Man. Only on Xbox, Quantum Redshift. Also only on Xbox, The Chronicles of Riddick. Great game.
Yeah, great game. I got it on I think it's the remake on the PS3 or the old Xbox, but it's a very good game.
Yeah, they did, didn't they? Done like a remastered version.
Good game, man. Good game.
Is this exclusive on the Xbox? I'm not sure.
I'm going to say no, because I swear I've got that on the PS2, but I could be wrong. Right.
Yeah.
I think I've got it on the PS2. I'm pretty sure I have.
But this is a good game.
Yeah, it's a good game. Tenchu. Good game, Tenchu.
A rubbish game. I
Unfortunately,
never liked that one. A good one, a good Star Wars one.
Yep.
Very
Remade
nice.
multiple times now on consoles.
Ty the Tasmanian Tiger.
That's been remade, I think, a few times as well. Actually,
We've got Crash Twin Sanity.
nice.
Crash Tag Team Racing.
Oh, another good one.
Tony Hawk's American Wasteland.
Yep, another good one.
Mafia.
Yeah, nice.
Obscure.
Another good one.
Oval horror one.
Yep, good one.
Crash Wrath of Cortex.
Yep,
Another only on Xbox Rally Sport.
cool.
Prisoner of War.
Nice.
SpongeBob SquarePants. And Panzer Elite Action.
Okay,
Glory.
nice.
That's it for this round.
All right, mate. Now, 2D Rob just said something, and I must, and your mate Pete just said something, so I'm going to go back to you in a second. Where is that post? Because we was all talking. Here we go. He said this. This has got people's bank balances. This has got Al. His bank balance is going to be fucked. I might be doing a major coal soon, so yeah, we'll be looking to get on at some point.
Oh.
Now that is a scary word to be. That's a scary conversation and a scary thing to say coming from Big Rob. So fair play to him. So, okay, where are we? I will take obscure, Scott, please. That is retro bait.
I'll put that aside for you, Paul.
Shall I read out the right Pussy Licker's rhyme that he's kindly done for all of us?
Yeah. I want to hear the rhyme.
What's he written?
Go on.
You boys sitting on a live stream, all building up to steam. Pressure cooker, you all game's a looker. Hey, big game, Al, is that a blow up hooker? Sold, bruh. Amazing.
Love it. Where are we? Okay, actually, that Tenchu has added features on PS2. Oh, he's broke it. Don't buy off
I
him.
just dropped it.
I'm saying that. I'm sure that Tenchu is on the PS2. I'm pretty sure I've got it on the PS2.
Extra levels, he says.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got extra content. That's it. I knew there was something about the Xbox One.
That's cool. Where are we? All right, cool. Right, so Al, we'll come back to you, mate. You show some stuff.
All right, we'll get some PlayStation stuff. We mix it around a bit. I've got a bit of PSP. So the first couple are a complete tap. These are all complete, by the way. We've got a platinum version of Pro Evo 6. I'll just launch that now. SmackDown versus Raw 2007. Right, then we've got Worms Open Warfare. Sure someone would want that. Lemmings.
Nice.
Unfortunately, it's got a bit of a rip down the side.
Nice, all right.
And last up is Metal Gear Solid Portable Box.
Good.
Yeah, it's all nice and complete.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Al, look, Gashead said Al suddenly got his maid to make his bed.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. Didn't do a very good job of it. It's a bit creased still.
No, that's all right, mate. It's a used bed, so, it's all right.
That's
Is that all you got, Al, for a minute?
Actually, I'll show a couple more things.
Go on, mate. Go on, show some more.
These are just complete. So we've got a couple of PS3 games. SingStar, take that.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And a platinum version of Sims 3.
Okay.
Both complete, I believe. Yeah, both complete. So
Cool.
I think this one's quite a tricky and expensive one to get hold of. I'm sure a few people want this one.
There is a few of them not expensive, but there's a few of them that are harder to get. Not that I've got them, but James, hope you're good. Long time no see. This gentleman, I've just subscribed to his channel, Exploring the World of Video Games and Blu-rays. So I've just subscribed to him. Where are we now?
That's a mouthful. That
Yeah, I know.
name.
I just want to say Gareth Bale has just scored his 2-0 Spurs.
I've got to take that. I've got to take that. Can't even talk. I've got that. Take that game. Sorry, fuck. I thought you said you wanted it. I say, what do you mean you fucking want it, Al? I mean, Bear. What are you saying that for? Prayer is my favourite absolute banger. Oh, for fuck's sake, Scott. Why? Scott, why? Dave, we're back to you, sir.
Me.
All you, mate.
Right, PS1 this time.
Nice.
Loose jersey manual. If anybody wants it, it's got a little tear at the top, but if you ain't got one.
Nice.
Metal Gear Solid, Platinum, missing the manual.
Okay.
Shite.
Al.
I've got it already.
Football.
Ronaldinho v football. Bloody hell, I forgot about that game.
That's Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Another Jersey Devil. This is missing the front cover, but apart from that, it's complete.
Yeah, okay.
And then these are all complete. We've got a bit of Bond.
Well, that world is not enough, or no? Is it, oh, Tomorrow Never Dies.
It's Tomorrow Never Dies.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you.
Scooby.
Yeah.
Classic. We're getting to big hitters now. Mary Kate and Ashley, Winner's Circle.
Al.
I've got that already as well.
God.
Barbie Explorer, anybody?
Dave, why have you got these fucking games?
I don't know.
Love it.
Seemed like a good idea at the time. Bit of wrestling.
Cool.
I don't even know what this is. Cleopatra Fortune.
No.
I don't know. Platinum copy of Worms.
Al's dribbling at the dick over all these fucking shit games.
Forget about that Barbie game.
It's yours if you want it, Al. Sledstorm. Don't know what that is either.
That's cool.
Another odd one. Prism Land.
Prison Lad. I haven't heard some of these, to be fair.
No, I am either.
Yeah.
Everyone's got this. Who wants to be a millionaire?
Very good replacement case, that game, for many other good.
That's exactly what it'll be. Bit of football.
3 lines. God, I remember some of these, but some of them I don't.
Oh, another classic here. Mary Kate and Ashley, Magical Mystery Mall.
Al.
Well, I don't think I've got that one.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, hello.
He's actually looking. I can see him in the picture. He's looking. Fucking hell.
Dad's Stage Disney Mix.
Okay. That's a Konami game as well. Bloody hell.
Yeah. Shrek Treasure Hunt.
Nice.
And then we're going to finish on a big hit of this. You have to
Oh,
get
no.
your pockets out now.
Hold that.
Teletubbies.
No. Al.
I think I need that.
Oh. Dave, what are you drinking, fella?
Stella.
Is that the one and only? The old Nelson Mandela?
Well, actually, I'm slimming at the minute, so I'm mainly on vodka, but I'm having a night off. I'm having a cheat night tonight.
There's only a couple of cans behind you. Where's all the empties?
They're all in the house. I've been at it since 2.
At least you can string a sentence together. Right.
Yeah, for now.
Good
Possibly
luck.
not by the time I get to end of this. I'll probably be pulling some expensive ones off and offering them for swaps for crap.
You've come to the right place. Everyone was talking in the comments, Al, about fucking take that. They're talking about all sorts of shit, so fair play to you, mate.
Does anyone want it, though?
No, I haven't seen no one say that. Okay, so this gentleman. So games are being sold, but what we do is if you message me on Instagram, because I know we're on Instagram, message me your real name. I'll find you on Facebook. I'll add you to the Facebook Swap Shop group, and then myself or Scott can direct you in the way of people and whatnot after the event, after the stream fucking event. So yeah, I know, what a wanker. This one's a classic. What I'm going to do is I'm going to screenshot this and frame it under a picture of Al. That bed cover looks like it's fostering a stain or two. Has Al been eating chocolate bed, or has he gone to bed with no underpants on?
Or both.
Yeah, it's a combination of both.
You wouldn't want to put a blue light on it, would you?
I can't get out now because I ain't got no underpants on at the moment. So
Get
This is-
CSI in there.
Listen,
as everyone knows, I only
Grissom,
do videos in a t-shirt.
Gil Grissom would go fucking ballistic in that room with them fucking lights. He wouldn't know where he's fucking pointing it. Bless him. Anyone else? Dylan, how we doing, mate? Long time no see. Honestly, a question from you, Gas. I don't think I follow Rob Fob. What's yours? His channel. His channel's Fob, mate. That's his channel.
Answers in the question, isn't it?
Yeah, he's Gas. What's wrong with you? Where you fucking? I don't know, mate. Must be taking a turn for the worse. Now then, Eddie, how we doing, mate? Hope you're good. Want to get you back on here. Fob, over to you, sir.
Do a couple of consoles.
Oh, lovely.
The Junior.
Oh, nice.
It's got the, all the hookups and joystick and everything. Does work. I've tested it. And I've got this. This is boxed, but I use the term quite loosely. It's got a bit of
shelfware. Let's say that.
It's honest copy.
Honest copy, yeah.
Yeah, but I know I had someone's when I was at sorry to butt in, Rob. I was at Rob Retro Essex house, and I'm looking at his games, and he's got his boxes are like mint, and he's saying to me, "Oh, that one's got a little crease in it." I'm like, "Fucking hell, what do you mean a fucking crease? It looks brand new." Everyone's different. Listen, I'd have that. I don't give a fuck.
Well, it's essentially it's unboxed, isn't it? But the actual console and everything's really quite clean inside.
That's all right.
Him down there. It's a bit more crease now. I just dropped it.
You've added some pound coins to it now. You have, Rob.
We've got PS3. This is really a nice one. I had this off of a guy, and it only came with like one Call of Duty game, so I think he'd like brought it and not really ever used it very much. It's nice. It's got a couple of controllers as well, and that comes with a bundle of PS3 games.
Nice.
So I'll whack through them quick.
Duty, Battlefield, UFC, FIFA 14, Marvel, Super Lego, Link. Cool. Call of Duty Ghost. Some say the best Call of Duty game. Space Marine, very good game. Battlefield 3, Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, great game. Far Cry, Skylanders, Call of Duty 4, Battlefield 3, Assassin's Creed Revelations. Call of Duty, Black Ops, Skylanders, Red Faction.
So yeah, that's it. That just sort of goes to the point, just getting in my way a bit.
Cool, nice. The box is in really nice condition, but on a serious.
Yeah, it has got some, but it's got the word receipts written on the top. I don't know if you can see that. That's the only thing, really. Other than that,
they spelt it wrong as well. That's disgraceful.
Oh fucking hell, Pete!
Before we accept after C, Pete.
Exactly.
Can you not for one night be teacher, Pete?
No, can't, mate. Can't.
I know.
Got some more? Or
yeah, come on, mate. Come on. So, you know what? Actually, Fob, you should send our Master System to Tootie. Get him fucking ironing it. He's an iron specialist now, ironing out boxes.
Do you know what? True story. I was watching his video a few weeks ago when he was talking about it.
Yeah.
Well, my wife spent the weekend ironing boxes for me after that.
Yeah, you said. I remember. Quality.
Another Street Fighter one.
Nice. Final Fight Streetwise.
Now this game, I really like this.
Yeah, that is a good game. I like that game. It's not a lot of
one. It's not spoken about much, really, is it? A light gun game, but that's really good.
That's a good one. Devil May Cry, another good one. Capcom Classics, another good one.
The last two.
Yeah, Midway Treasures and Crash Bandicoot. Nice. Thank you, Rob. Gas said, "I'll see you later, mate. I know you're bugging out in a second. Where was? Can't fucking think now. Anyway, I can't comment. Right. Welsh. Okay, right. I'm gonna show a couple more bits. I haven't got loads. I've just got manuals today, really, to be honest with you. Nothing majorly. I'll give myself the old big screen treatment. So, boys, you want to go to the toilet? Run now. I've got Sega. I think it's a Sega Zombie. It's a bit ripped, but it's only in one top tier. It is a Sega kit poster, and it's even got on it a multi-mega. Oh, it's for Eternal Champions. I knew what there we go. Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm hanging around too much. It's Eternal Champions. It's got all the characters on it. Tells you a little bit about them and whatnot, and it's got a post. Must come with a game, then I presume.
I think I need that, Lee.
Mate, that is yours.
That.
That is all yours, my friend. All yours.
Yes, mate.
I've got two Nintendo ones. Oh, I know where I got these from. These are joined Club Nintendo. Star Fox on one side, and these are like pretty mint, to be fair. And the other side's got Metroid and what do we call it? Donkey Kong. I've got two of those. I think when I bought a bundle of SNES stuff years ago, I had loads of extra bits of it. And I still got them. Justice League Heroes PS2, Shadow Colossus, and yes, it does. It comes with the art cards. So Geordie Slusher, if you need it, let me know. Scott, got two more good ones here, mate. I've got a Master System. Oh, I don't want to rip it. Shit. Master System fold-out poster with the games and whatnot, which is in nice nick. If you want it, mate, sure.
Yeah, I'll have that.
This is another one. This is called the Game Catalogue from '86. I'll try and be careful because I know, like, it's got all the whatchamacallit.
Yeah, I'll have that as well.
Yeah, no worries, fella.
Awesome.
I've got loads of Super Nintendo, like bump, like the little, what do you call these? The
Al will want that. Is that the safety book?
Yeah, who needs them?
Al, he likes them, doesn't he?
I've got enough of them now after old Stu and Mr. Tapman sorted me out.
I've got here, I don't know what this is. Super Nintendo. Oh, look. Oh, that's from Nintendo Power. It's Zelda. And it's got, these must be all US. They've got to be. Yeah, of course it's Nintendo Power, and of course it fucking is. Where are we? Red Dead Redemption map. Got two of them. Got Skyrim. This was the material map for Skyrim. I've got a few of the San Andreas maps and Vice City maps. What's this one? Oh, I started. Yeah. This is a NES one. This is Legends of Lost City on one side, of Diggity Rock, and the other side's got some Nintendo games on it. They're all like really nice condition, to be fair. We've got a few Master System one, Tom and Jerry, Castle of Illusions on Master System, Super Tennis. What's this one? Oh, World Class Leaderboard manual. Teddy Boy. Unfortunately, got a bit of writing on the back. Press red, green, blue, yellow. Fuck, I don't know. The rest are just oh, look, Retro Essex, Rob. I've got Tomb Raider 1 manual. You fucking love Tomb Raider, mate. San Andreas manuals. Look, I've got loads of manuals. I'm just going to come off. I'll let people get some games on. Pete, we'll come back to you. Retro Ram, Lee, can I get the Zelda one? Yes, mate, you can. Mr. Chef, can you take your Xmas lights? No, I'm not taking them. They're not in here for their Xmas. They're in here because they look nice, you know, when the ladies are around. Or my wife, I should say. Pete, over to you, sir.
Probably the finest item that will be shown tonight is this limited edition Retro Chef mask.
Oh, for fuck.
Which you with head strap. It's beautiful.
Is it your sweat on it? Bit of your sweat included?
It's got my sweat on it, and also for an extra £5, I will cut a hole in the mouth for you to do whatever you like with.
You'll get a lineup now. You'll get a lineup of people.
Yeah, first come, first serve. I've got a couple of books. We've got this Street Fighter World Warrior Encyclopedia, which is like a paperback book.
Nice.
But it's like character bios. It's like bios on all the characters from Street Fighter, basically.
That's cool.
Yeah. And then I think I showed this last time, but I still got this. It's from Bitmap Books, and it's the massive Metal Slug art book. So what's it called? Yeah, no one. I thought people would snap this up. So it's called Metal Slug: The Ultimate History, and it. To be fair, it is sick. It's like all artwork, concept art, like all the artwork from all the Metal Slug games, and then like, there's some like developer interviews and shit in there. Pretty sure. I mean, I've got some really shit DS games which aren't even worth showing, like the brain training or whatever. I think that's probably me done.
All right, mate, no worries. Let me just drop you out. Okay, right. I'll sort out another light because the fucking lights are not very good. I'm just making sure I don't miss anything.
Retro Ghetto wants the Street Fighter book, or he's interested in it, Pete.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Yep.
Cool.
Thank you,
Cool.
Scott. Thank you, mate. Mr. Chef. Will all the menus be on Facebook page?
Has anyone got Callum's number?
Yep. Don't worry.
Yeah, you can sort me out. Yeah.
I'll sort you out, bruv. He's in the groups. He's in the swap shop group. But I will message you his number.
Oh, okay. Cool. Sounds.
Hello, what collectible menu? Yep, of course. Retro Bear. Where was it? Sorry, Mr. Chef. Pete, I will message you the manuals, but I will also put them onto the Facebook page. What San Andreas manual was that? Bear, I think it's PS2, but I will message you tomorrow and we will talk. That's fine. Right, okay, let's go down. There we go. I love that mouse manual, but the sound effects on the cover. Okay, cool. Sega Zombie.
Right, we're going to go right back. Oh, this has got to be 70s.
Whoa!
And we've got a Binatone TV game. The box is a bit faded. It's better that side. That's a nice display piece.
Of course.
It's all in there. It's like it's never been used. It's mint inside.
Nice.
But if anyone's interested, a bit of game and heritage, yeah, isn't it?
Yeah, bloody hell.
So that's that first, and then we've got some Spectrum, and they're all hit squads. So get ready, Russ.
Yeah, man.
Yes. Come on, Ross. Nice down, full ass.
Operation Wolf.
Nice.
Operation Thunderbolt.
Nice.
An absolutely awesome game this is. SDI. Now the odds are even. This is a brilliant Sega game. Awesome game.
It'd be better if it was STI. Now the odds are even.
Power Drift.
Oh, I love Power Drift.
Another classic. This game, how they got this running on just 48k of Spectrum is unbelievable. R-Type.
Send me a list, Scott. He's got a little smiley face.
Wonder Boy.
Wonder Boy, bloody hell.
Rainbow Islands.
Nice.
All
Sega
the big
Saturn.
here.
Look, Sega Saturn. Take it to the Antique Roadshow. That fucking. Sorry, mate. Carry on, fella. Sorry, fella.
And the last one is Arkanoid, Revenge of Duh.
Oh my god. Is that you all done?
Yeah, that's it for this round.
All right, mate. Legends. Retro Bear. I have San Andreas PS2, San Andreas Xbox. So if you want that, that is fine. Big Game Al. All over to you, sir.
Well, I've just got one eye on the footy. It's 4-0 now, by the way. Just to let you know.
Who are Tottenham playing?
Sheffield United.
Oh, fuck, you know, I'm not surprised. Fuck, you know.
Right, we've rattled through these first couple. We've got Who Wants to Be a Millionaire on the PS1.
Oh, fuck.
Brian Lara Cricket.
Oh, wow.
And FIFA 2002, unfortunately missing its manual.
Oh, never mind.
Right, I've got a loose disc of Tekken 3 for the PS1.
Nice.
It's quite a nice one if you're a 360 collector. Farming Simulator 15 loose disc. It's quite a pricey game, that. About 22 quid complete. Retro Bear, looking at you. I don't know if you got this manual or not. I've got Animal Crossing. Let's Go to the City. All complete. All the little extra gubbins and whatever else you want to call it.
Yep. Nice.
Got a couple of Sims 3 add-ons. So this one is design and high-tech stuff, all complete.
Is Jade after them, Scott, or she gone off them now?
She only likes the early Sims.
All right. Okay. Cool.
Ambitions. This one's quite a tricky one to get. I was looking on CEX. They actually sell it for 15 quid, but it's out of stock at the moment. So
There you go.
And today's recent pickup, a copy of My Horse and Me 2 on the Wii.
Fucking hell.
This is in absolutely great condition. It's come all the way from the Isle of Ely.
No shortage of coasters in our house.
I'm sure someone wants to buy it. I just want to say quickly.
All dead bookers.
Someone has messaged me after the last round because they're too embarrassed to say in the comments, so I'm not going to name them. But someone has said they want this off me.
Oh, have they?
Oh, name and shame. Name and shame.
Yeah, go on.
Come on.
I'm not going to name and shame them.
I'll have to go through the comments later and I'll fucking name them and shame them.
It was Scott. It was Sega Saturn lad, wasn't it?
Listen,
No.
he said he likes Robbie Williams. Right. Tell you what, it's funny. Yeah, no problem. Retro Bear, that'll be for you. Where was Feed Me Chicken? All right, all good. Lovely. Feed Me Chicken was asking about Bob, your gunfighter. I know it was further up, but we started laughing then. Sega Zombie stuff. Lovely. Thank you, gents. I appreciate that. Who has hit squads? Monkey Spaz, you finally get your ass in gear, get your internet plugged in, and fucking come and watch us. Right. Dave, how many beers now, mate? Are we still good? Are we safe?
It's getting close now.
Go on, mate. Crack on.
Right, random shit this round.
Cool. We like random shit.
GameCube steering wheel.
Okay.
Ferrari thing.
Yeah.
And then I'm pretty sure this is a PS2 or a GameCube. Not sure.
Okay.
Ferrari steering wheel.
Fuck, I love it.
Mint.
Damn, what is that?
Empty Game Gear cases. Anybody wants?
Someone was asking about that earlier.
Yeah, Champion Rob was after them.
Cool.
Was he?
Yeah.
I've got two. A copy of Street Fighter 2 Turbo for the SNES.
Nice.
And then these are PC games. I have no interest in these whatsoever. I've never even opened them. So, might give an empty box. We've got Theme Hospital, FIFA 97, Red Alert, Command and Conquer. It's on 2 for some reason. Command and Conquer 3, PGA Tour, Magic Carpet 2, and then 2 good ones. Day of the Tentacle.
Nice.
And Full Throttle.
Oh, great game.
And then a roping box copy of Theme Park World. That's all complete, but it's a bit rough. It's a bit rough.
Nice.
And then we've also got an empty ZX Spectrum box. I just can't chuck shit away. I think people are putting pies in them now. So if anybody wants it, it is just an empty case.
Nice. Maybe Retro Bait or someone might be into. I haven't seen. Rob wants the Game Gear cases off you. Dave, we're sorted out, mate. Not a problem.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. So I have to go.
Unless I've gone blind, I haven't seen Simon Side GGB Gaming pop up of yet.
No.
He's hungover, isn't he?
Eh?
He's hungover, I think, today.
Oh, yes, he said, yes, he had a few drinks. Yeah, because I was going to
Yeah,
say.
he's probably gone to bed early, isn't he?
Bless him.
Yeah. You've got to plough through it. Start again.
Yeah, we can see that, mate. Fair play to you. Fob. Here we go. Where is it? Fob. I will message when I find you on Facebook and back on. Pete, don't worry, mate. You're on the Facebook page, so I'll tag you in that, mate. Not a problem. Right, Fob, over to you, sir.
I'll finish off the PS2, and then I've got a bit of Specky.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh, Outrun, very good game. Love that game. On the Mission 3, Jurassic Park, Operation Genesis, Midway Treasures Arcade 2, Midway Treasures Arcade 1, Manhunt, love that game.
Oh, I had a few copies of Manhunt.
Nice. One of you.
Love that game.
For the Specky?
Oh, nice.
I don't really know what it is.
No, but it looks nice. The big old case.
Tell us names. I can't see.
Oh, what was the last one?
Laser Basic, it's called Laser
Laser
Basic.
Basic.
By
Okay.
Ocean.
We got Game Set and Match by Ocean. Daley Thompson looking buff on the front cover.
The Sentinel.
Lovely.
Nice.
WAR.
WAR, bloody hell.
Alternative World Games.
Oh, I need that one, Bob.
Oh,
Is that that's Gremlin, isn't it?
It is.
Yes, I need that one. Awesome.
Nice.
Spy versus Spy.
Nice.
Predator.
Predator, very nice.
Leaderboard. Marble Madness.
Nice.
Saboteur 2.
Nice.
Another good one.
Match Day 2.
Match Day 2, yep. Lovely.
The Mystery of Arkham Manor.
Nice.
Tie Breaks.
Tie breaks, okay.
Gauntlet.
Nice.
Gauntlet 2.
Ooh.
Green Beret.
Oh, great game.
Outrun.
Nice.
Paperboy.
Paperboy.
We are classics.
Yeah, man. Fucking hell.
Dark Side.
Oh, that's a really nice box. Fucking hell. Looks like brand new.
Quite nice.
Yeah, fucking hell.
10 Great Games 2.
Oh, nice.
Solid Gold.
Yeah, nice.
A few more big box ones, I think. Chase HQ 2.
Takes its Q2. Lovely.
Operation Thunderbolt.
Operation Thunderbolt. Oh, I used to love them.
Warlords.
Warlords. Bloody hell.
Highway Encounter. Beachhead 2. Yeah, we'll leave it there for now.
No worries, mate. That's fine. Yeah, nice one, Fob. Al, there's been a request.
Is there?
Yep, and the request is Retro Chef. Ask Al to show his party trick live on stream involving a Nintendo GameCube in his arse.
That only happens on Tony streams.
Oh, fucking hell, Tony. Where is Tony? Where is he tonight?
He's probably asleep after he stayed up till like 3 o'clock last night.
Bob, you need to speak to Mr. Bads. Here, have loads of those off you. I'm actually trying to get Mr. Bads on here, but what did he say to me?
Fuck off.
Probably. A lot of people, oh yeah, come on, Lee, no problem. And then they go missing. The number changes. It's like cut off. No, what did he say to me? Honest, he said something. I don't know. I think he said he would do, but not in a minute. But anyway, right, back to me. Sorry. Right, I've got some good ones. I've got some more good ones. I've got some fucking rare ones here. I didn't even know I had these, so this ain't rare. But anyway, Donkey Kong 64. Oh, let me put myself big so you can see the old antlers. Donkey Kong 64. That fucking light is bright. Super Mario Galaxy 2. This is a hard one to get, even the game alone. One Piece Ultimate Unlimited Cruise 2. Awaken of Hero on the Wii, and that's mint. That's a good one. I ain't going to pronounce that. I'll leave that to Pete. What's that one, Pete?
I can't even read it. One Chanbara.
That'll do. Yeah, that one. Pokemon Stadium. Harvest Moon. A bit tatty, but it'll do the job. Control deck manual for the NES.
You put that through the washing machine.
Mate, I don't even know where I got it from, mate, on a serious. Metal Slug Anthology, a tough game to get. Not very pricey, but one of them. I've got loads of Mario Kart Wii manuals if you need it. Pikmin on the Wii. Super Paper Mario with a lovely sticker on it. Now this one, if I can find, this might interest a few people, if I can find the other bit. Give me 1 second. I have got, and I don't know why I've got this many, but I'm sure that I've got some sort of shit excuse for it. Skyward Sword, but with the 25th anniversary CD or symphony, I've got 2 of them. I don't know how or why I've got 2 of them. So if someone needs to complete their Zelda, I've got that. Bear with me, ladies and gents. Super Mario Galaxy, first one. This is a good game. Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective, very good on the DS. I've got Pokemon Pikachu Edition, the manual. Plug the game in, it works normally, but Mario Party 8, another tough one. Calling, awesome game on the Wii if you haven't got that one. Fucking awesome. Fire Emblem Radiant at Dawn on the Wii, another good one. Pandora's Tower on the Wii, another awesome game. A NES Advantage controller manual. WWF No Mercy manual, good condition. WrestleMania 2000. Jet Force Gemini. And the last one for me is WCW Mayhem with My Mate Sting on the back. Chuck all them in there. That's me. Let me just drop out. Where are we? Solo. Good game that Wii one. You know, the Wii's got some awesome games. You know, I know as everyone takes the piss out of the Wii, that's got some good. I need that calling manual. Where was it, Ross? You need that, fella? Not a problem. I will keep that to one side. How has one amassed so many menus? You know what? I couldn't even lie to you. I don't even know why I've got them all. I must have got them somewhere. Does Lee keep the men? Oh, it's gone. Does Lee keep the manuals before taking stuff to CEX? I don't actually. I don't know. I honestly don't know why I've got so many. But anyway, regardless, doesn't matter. I will have the. Yep, no worries, Billy. We'll talk later. Pete, back to you, sir.
I've only got one more thing here.
No worries, mate. All good.
And that is a Vectrex game. Vector Blade. And this
What
is.
wants that?
Oh, you want that?
I wouldn't mind if no one in the comments wants.
So,
I've been looking for a copy. So
just to clarify, because I just got my box copy. So this is the cart and the label, and then you get a 3D printed cart and you can make up a cart from it. Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, if you want it, all yours, mate.
Beautiful. Yes, mate.
Cool. Nice one.
No, anything else, Pete? Did you say sorry? Was that it for you?
No, I think that's it, man.
No worries, brother. That's fine. So you're all done. Not a problem. Sega Zombie. Over to you, sir.
Right, we've got a mixed round. This one, some quirky little bits. We've got some Coleco games.
Nice.
We've got Carnival.
Okay.
Cosmic Avenger.
Cosmic Avenger. Well, okay.
Great game that is. Venture.
Okay.
And we have Smurfs.
Smurfs. Nice.
And then we've got some arcadey bits.
Nice. Score, mate.
We have got a Blue Elf 2 multi-cart.
Cool. Nice.
And we have a couple of Neo Geo MVS carts.
Ooh.
We have Free Belt Count.
Oh, I fucking love that game.
And Puzzle Bobble.
Puzzle Bubble.
Nice.
Wow.
Which is basically Bust a Move.
Yep, you're right.
So yeah, that's it for this round.
Lovely. A couple of quick shout outs. A couple of legends have came in. Sean, how we doing, mate? Retro Games Revived. I've been trying to get you on here, mate, as well. Love to get you on here. Hope you're good. Another legend. Goodwin's Place. Craig, how you doing, mate? You good? Lovely. Big Al. Come on, mate. Get some big hitters out, or at least show some tits or something, man.
I got You got to save the good stuff till near the end.
We haven't got much. We've got another half hour or so. Then we'll talk about the rest. But yeah, go on, mate. You crack on.
Everyone's a bit drunk by then. They spend a bit more. So we got some more tap first. Also, we got FIFA Street.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Right, this one's a right weird one. I must have been a bit drunk when I bought this one myself. I've got a copy of Mega Man X8, X7.
Okay.
Someone's reprinted the cover on it. It's actually got an English disc and a manual. So I'll be sending it disc and manual only.
Okay.
They couldn't even bother to print the English one. They printed the American copy.
Hey, listen. It happens, mate. Sometimes people are pissed, mate, like you said.
Yeah. I've got a platinum copy of Crash Nitro Kart.
Nice.
All nice and complete. I have no idea what this is. I found this in my drawer when I was digging through. It's saying Exploder.
Yeah, for the PS2, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one of them cheap things, ain't it?
Yeah, that's right.
So yeah, there it is. If anyone wants that. Then I've got some GameCube games.
Well, mate.
Well, I wouldn't get too excited though. First couple have got no manuals. I've got Tiger Woods PGA Tour 06.
Nice. I do like that game, I ain't gonna lie.
Die Hard Vendetta.
What a shame that game's so shit.
It's a shame it ain't got a manual. And another drunk purchase one night. I bought a copy of The Pole Express.
Oh, what are you drinking, bleach?
Jesus Christ.
Well, they had it advertised as The Polar Express, so I clicked on it and bought it, not even looking at the pictures. I just checked out the manual and yeah, it's got one.
Oh, God.
And it come through the door. I opened it up. What the hell was this? And yeah, I checked the listing, and that is how they listed it as
Oh, dear.
Pole Express. So
Monge 2, Boise, Monge 2.
Monge 2, mate. Sean wants Crash Kart Al, so that's all right.
oh, lovely. I'll put that to one. Lovely. At least I got rid of something tonight.
Yeah, no, you got to start somewhere, mate. Everything's a bonus.
I'm hoping all the last stuff I've got for the next round is going to
No worries, mate.
fly off the shelf.
No worries, mate. Right, Beeps, sorry, mate. You messaged earlier. Beeps, you need to come on this bloody swap shop. I know you've got loads of shit to sell. And I didn't realise you live so close to us either, mate. So fair play to you. Mike, good mate. Mike, you need to come in here because from what I hear, you're only living in one room. The amount of shit you've got. That's
He
what I've heard.
needs his own show. He's just in on his own. Forget the rest of the guests. You just need Mike.
Me and Mike just yeah.
No, not even you, just Mike.
Yeah, swap shop from Mike's house. Why did Al buy it in the first? Listen, he was drinking bleach. It's one of them days, isn't it? One of them nights. The Pole Express one day came out. There we go.
Grand Jeu Al. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck, can't stop long. Scott might be just in free count bound. There we go, Scott. That's Craig Goodwin, obviously. Dave,
Died for him.
all yours, my love. You crack on.
Right, PS2, PS3, and a little bit 360.
Oh, get ready, Al.
Al,
It's an all complete. Dog's Life,
I've got that.
I love it. He's thrown it on the floor.
Buzz something or other,
Love it.
Golf. I don't know.
iToy, iPlay, yeah.
Retro Bear might like this one. Bit of LMA manager.
2000.
And it was in 2007.
Poker. More golf.
Nice.
iToy something or other.
iToy, yeah. Why have you got that?
I don't know. I
Okay.
don't know.
As long as you don't know, that's a good excuse.
I think they grow in corner somewhere. It's been a Medal of Honor.
Nice.
Bit of a weird one. This I don't know. Don't even know where it came from.
What is that?
It's another one of those camera ones for the iToy camera.
Yeah, you could talk online like webcam between PS2s or something. I remember that.
It's a load of shit. FIFA.
Al,
Oh yeah, I've got all of them.
A bit of Harry Potter.
nice.
Then rugby.
Rugby, okay. Rugby 07.
I'm on to PS3 now. Bit of Sinks there with a twat with shades on the cover. iPad.
Okay. A lot of iToy
You
games.
must have a full set of iToy games there,
Yeah,
Dave.
you must have.
Well,
Sell it as a
hopefully
set.
not by the time this is over with, because somebody else will want them. Play TV. I don't know what that is either.
Another iToy game, ain't it?
No, that's the thing. There was an add-on where you could watch like TV through your PS3.
Yeah.
Oh, we've moved on now, haven't we?
Yeah.
Cricket. More football. Rugby.
Okay.
And another twatting glasses. And then we're on to 360. Are you ready, Al?
Yeah.
Some big hitters in here.
I'm not looking forward to it after them last few you've shown.
Oh, bless you.
Bit of football.
Oh, what one's that? I might need that one.
Oh, hang on. 6. PES 6.
It's got a different cover. What's
Why
that?
has it got a different cover?
Oh, this is a bundle version, not to be sold separate. This is unique.
Yes,
Very,
limited
very
edition.
rare.
I don't collect variants. It's all right.
Right, it's gone then. Connect Adventures.
You might as well just use that as a frisbee. I got about 6 copies of that.
It says out.
The next one is so good. I've got 2 copies. We have got Barger, The Edge of Control. 2.
Hmm.
And then we've got Elder Scrolls.
Nice.
I think this should have a map. It has the manual, but it doesn't have the map.
It's the map Lee showed earlier.
I've got the map. I'll send it you.
And then finally, best out of bunch, bit of Monkey Island.
I need that.
Oh, nice.
I do need that one.
You don't need that one. That's yours now.
I've been put out after.
That's me for this round.
Dave, the next round will be the last round because by the time we get around, it'll be time for me to have a little chat about something with all of you guys. So try and pull out. I've been told Sean's asked for you to pull out some 8-bit stuff. So
He's missed all that. He should have been here at start.
well, Sean was busy, bless him. Fucking old Dave, you're
We got
classic.
some good stuff on the last round.
I'm looking for it, yeah. Fob, over to you, my friend.
Well, inspired by Scott for the 1970s stuff.
Oh, look at that.
Fucking hell, looks like a telephone. Like an answer machine.
Prince Tronic.
Bloody hell.
It's not in bad nick, that.
I've not actually seen that, I ain't gonna lie to you.
And another Prince Tronic. I think that's probably quite similar to what Scott got in his box. Not the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Very interesting.
an Ace Tronic,
Oh, wow.
Oh, very nice.
which I think is German. It does take cartridge games, and I do have quite a lot of box games for it as well. If anyone's actually interested, I want to say it's like a ColecoVision, but I don't think it's as good. It does have a couple of controllers and stuff.
Retro Bear thinks he's from the set of Battlestar Galactica. Fucking hell.
Another one, a grandstand.
Bloody hell. God, I ain't seen that since I was a little kid. Fuck.
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
You ain't missing nothing now.
Al, you don't know what this is, do you, mate?
I don't know what any of these consoles are he's pulling out.
I remember them.
360.
Oh, that's nice. Nice Commodore.
I've never tested that, so I don't know. And let's finish this one with just a few more random specky. Space Harrier,
Space Harrier. Love that case.
Hyper Sports,
Hyper Sports. Lovely.
Original Saboteur,
Nice.
Boogie Boy.
Buggy
Oh,
Boy.
I need Buggy Boy. I need
Okay.
that one, Bob.
You can go with alternative world games. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Call it that.
All right, mate. Nice one, Rob. Thank you very much. Right, back to me. I'm just going to clarify. Ross, you want the call in, and Billy, you're going to check about No Mercy and WrestleMania. Yeah, I've got them too, so that's fine. Pete, you got nothing else to show? Yeah. Good stuff. Scott, over to you, mate. Thank you, Pete.
Are we ready? We've got the obscure, but we've got the really nice as well. I've shown this once before, and it's the Afterburner.
Lovely.
I can't believe you.
And now, this is absolute. The box has a slight bit of fade into it on one of the sides. But apart from that, this is absolutely mint. It's never had the stickers put onto this. So they're still separate on a sheet. It's got all the manuals, everything. This is in fantastic condition.
Where did you find that, Scott, if you don't mind me asking? Just out of curiosity, where did you find it, mate?
I got this off Retro Round when we first set it up about 5 years ago.
Wow. Okay.
I was after the Outrun. I put a wanted ad up for the Outrun one. And someone said, I've got the Afterburner.
Mm.
Did you get the Outrun one?
No, I never did get the Outrun one.
Oh, wow.
So
that's lovely.
You know, this just sits on my shelf. But, you know, if someone's out there collecting, because I a few years ago, I was mad on these sort of LCD games. I had so many of them. And this is sort of like the last one I've kept.
Okay.
But, you know, if anyone's interested in collecting them, you know, it's not a great game to play, but it's an absolutely awesome piece to have.
Yeah, it looks lovely.
Yeah. So we will start with that because I've shown it before.
Eddie said, I really want the Afterburner, but I'm scared to ask the price.
We can sort something out, Eddie. If you really want it, we'll sort a deal, a good deal. Because I owe Eddie. There'll be a video on that real soon.
Cool.
And we've got some Switch stuff, some nice Switch games. We've got SNK 40th Anniversary Collection.
Is that any good? Because I've been umming and ahhing to buy that, but I'm not sure.
Well, initially, it didn't. People criticised it because when it originally launched, it only had about 18 games on it, something like that. But there's an update when you put it in and you update it on your Switch. There's loads more games, but it's really early SNK stuff like POW and stuff like that, which I really like them sort of games. So if you like Akari Warriors, that sort of stuff, you know, it's not got like the Neo Geo. It's the really early SNK stuff, but it's a quality little collection. That
cool.
And then we've got Astral Chain. I think I've shown this before.
That's a really good game.
Platinum Games, really good game. Yeah, I really enjoyed that game. And we've got some Sega CD.
Nice.
We've got Dracula Unleashed.
I love those boxes, man.
Yeah, I love these boxes. And we also have Formula One Beyond the Limit.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And then we're going to end up on the best piece. And that is this. And it is the Dreamcast watch.
Ooh, ow.
We might have to talk, Scott.
You want to talk about that one, do you, Fob?
I appreciate that. Will be worth an awful lot of money. So,
yeah, well, it's just I have worn it. I wore it at the local revival, but it just sits in its box on my shelf, and I just think that deserves to go to someone that's going to appreciate it a lot.
Scott, what's the history, mate?
The history behind this one is I got this many years ago. I think there's only 200 of these made.
Wow.
And they were to celebrate the launch of the Dreamcast.
Who is the actual timepiece made from? Is it like Casio? Do you know what I mean? Like, is it anyone, or is it just like Sega brand?
I don't think it's anything special. Okay. It's got Sega all embossed. I can't really see it, but it's got Sega all embossed on the bottom.
That's lovely.
You've got the little button on the side here. You flip that, and that flicks up. And then the time's in there. I wonder if it's got anything in there. It doesn't say. It doesn't say. I wouldn't say it's any major company that's made it. But
it looks. I mean, I can only see it through the camera, but it looks well made. That's why I'm asking.
It's not badly made. No, it's a well-made watch. But I never found out who actually made it. But all I know is there's only 200 of them.
Fucking hell.
And it was like a promo thing.
Wow.
I think it was available at like some of the launches, and obviously people involved with the launch got them.
Well, I'm going to put it out there and say it's probably a Japanese one because the orange inside is the color case of the Dreamcast in Japan, isn't it?
Well, and also because it was going to be orange, but there was some legal issue that at the last minute Sega had to change it to blue. I think there was some company in the UK that had a swirl that was blue, so they had to change it.
Fucking hell.
But yeah,
that's interesting. Mike's put it looks similar to Storm watches. That's a good shout, actually. You never know. Like obviously, you know, I don't know. Is that you done, Scott?
Yep, that's it.
Really nice, mate. Nice one. He's just put here. Just looked up the price of that watch. I'm not even going to fucking look.
I bought that watch many years ago. I haven't got a clue. I've not looked. I don't know what it's.
I mean, years. I think around the time you bought it, Scott, they're probably 300 or 400 at that time.
Yeah,
from memory, because I always thought I'll get one, and then I was like, nah.
Yeah. But Retro Bell, I've got the Dreamcast watch of a bloke in the market. It's got Droom costs written on it. Yeah, one on eBay, $850.
Ooh.
You know, buy some penny sweets with that, boy. I tell you, fucking penny sweets.
Well, I'm saving up for a Sega arcade machine, so
nice.
That'll be a big chunk of it then.
Oh, mate, definitely. Big game out.
How am I going to top this now? You just watch.
Come on now, you've got to top it. Come on.
Right, so
if you pull a bird out of your bed, I think that'd be more interesting, mate.
I've actually got some Sega here.
Go on, mate.
Got a Switch game. Got some consoles, but first of all, I'll start with the better 360 games. So we've got Lego Marvel. These are all complete, by the way. Lego Lord of the Rings. Lego Batman 2.
God, Lego made so many fucking games, didn't they? Bloody hell.
Lego Jurassic World. Scott, you need this one.
No, I've got it. Do you know what? That's one of the only 360 games I own.
I was about to say.
It's like one of the only 360 games I've completed. Forza 2. Forza Horizon 2.
Love that game.
Right, I've got a Switch game. We've got a super rare game, Ita.
Okay.
It is opened. It comes with all the manual stickers.
You play it out?
No, I've not played it yet, but this was a drunk purchase. I'd already owned the game and I bought it again. Right, we've got some Sega. We've got some Mega Drive.
Go on, mate.
We've got eSWAT.
Cool. I used to like
it.
when I was a kid.
But I've nicked the manual out of this and put it in my copy, so there's no manual in this one. And Super Skid Marks.
Okay. Wow.
Originally an Amiga game, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah.
I've just upgraded my one. This come in that bundle deal. What Scott saw me grab on Facebook.
That looks like a nice copy, Al. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, that's a shame.
Someone's cut the barcode out. That's why I had to upgrade it.
Coincidentally, Super Skid Marks is what Al's got in the background there as well.
Other than that, it's all nice condition. Hang tab and everything. Right, then I've got a couple of consoles. So we've got some weird one here. This is a retro mini console with 200 games built in.
Oh, fuck it. What licensed games? Or no?
No, I don't think it. This is like the smallest controller you'll ever see in your life.
I've got one of those. Jade got me one. They're funny as.
Yes,
I could have plugged it in. But like that's the controller.
Oh my god.
Hell. That's one thumb.
Literally, and then all it comes is with a lead. That's it.
Oh my god.
So if anyone wants it, let me know. And if anyone wants their Mega Drive games and don't own a Mega Drive, I've got one of these things.
What on earth?
The French one. I've got one.
French
of them.
knockoff.
It comes with some good games. You won't need to buy eSWAT though. It comes with it, so
Yeah, I've got one of them.
But yeah, it comes with a few decent games.
Ginger Hippie would be all over that if he was on.
Where is he? Why are he on?
It's perfect if you've got like ain't got room for wires. If you've got like quite a big room because you've got the wireless controllers on it. So
yeah, I got one of them from At Games. I think I've got it ages ago. I've got it from somewhere. Like very similar to that. Anyway, it looks very similar.
The good thing about this console is though, you can actually plug in the actual proper Mega Drive controllers in it if you wanted to.
If I'm right, Al, that plays American games as well and Japanese games because the one I've got does play them.
It's got a massive slot in the top, so I'm guessing it plays like.
Yeah, that's exactly what I've got, but my one's from At Games.
Yeah, this one probably was if it was in the UK.
Yeah,
but for some reason, I think I've got this from like cash converters or something. So that's it. That's everything I've got this week.
Al, thank you very, very much, mate.
No worries.
Dave, I'm looking forward to seeing what you got last, mate. How many beers now, mate? What is that?
I'm down to my last one there. It's vodka after this.
Bless you.
So I've only got one thing left to show.
Okay, mate.
But there's a bit of waffle behind this, but I'll try and keep it short.
No, we love a bit of waffle.
Basically, the item is far too big to post. So what I'm saying is hopefully all this shit's going to get better out there now, and events are going to start up. So if anybody wants what I'm going to show now, when we get to go back to the events, I will put this in the car, and it's theirs, basically.
Yeah.
Do you get that?
I get you, mate, 100%.
Right, so what we've got here is a Yamaha sub.
Oh.
Now, for those who don't know, basically we played our old stuff on mono tellies back in the day, and we missed a lot of we missed all the sound. If you actually play as well as collect, you need to run all your old systems through an amp. And it's like rediscovering the games. Now this bad boy, if you plug your PlayStation into an amp, instead of going straight to the speakers, you go in here, and then you go to the speakers. Now, if you play Doom and you fire the shotgun, this bastard kicks you through the roof. These are ace. I run two of these. This originally was going to go in the arcade machine, but it was that loud it rattled the machine. So it's surplus. But honestly, these are the daddy. And it's up for grabs if anybody wants it.
Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice.
And that's my pile of shite done.
Dave, thank you so much, mate.
No worries. Really enjoyed myself.
Good. Fob. Oh, I pressed the fucking wrong button again. Hang on a minute, mate. Stupid fucking thing. Right, Fob, over to you for your last stuff, which I know is going to be good.
Well, I don't know, really. What do you want? We've got more Specky games, or we've got some loose consoles?
Specky.
Specky?
Do some Specky. Why not? Go
Yeah, Specky.
Well, I'll tell you what, we'll rattle through them then. We won't go through each individual one. We'll just hold them up like this. How's that?
So we got Sinclair 4-pack, Eyeball.
Yeah, some of that.
Excuse me. Star Ace, Battle X.
You got it.
180. 180. What a game.
Yeah, what a good game that is. Ghost, I can't read. River Rescue, yeah, all fucking all right. Helicopter.
I'm going to have to watch this back tomorrow, Rob, because there's a few of these I might want.
You might have to pause it as well, Dave.
Dave, what I'll do is I'll screenshot the pictures and I'll chuck them up onto the Facebook page because there's a lot.
Mate.
There's a lot,
Number 72. Just a random number on this box.
Fucking hell, there's some ones I remember when I was little. Bloody hell. Survivors, bloody hell, there's quite, low.
Commando, I noticed that.
Yeah.
Classic.
Colony, bloody hell, there's, all right, Treasure Island, there's just some there, there's good ones there, mate. Nice.
Oh, what's that wanted one? There was a gremlin one there. What was that?
Oh,
Oh,
in the box.
he's thrown it in the bin.
Oh no, I found him.
Oh, I think I might need that one.
A little pile there. That's probably what 15p off the watch. That is.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I'm joking. Oh, they're all broke.
Broke it.
Let's do it like that. Look.
Oh my god.
How's that?
Fob, you're gonna have to take some pictures, mate. There's fucking loads in there.
Yeah. People can pause it, can't they?
Yeah. Show a
It's
couple
killing
of
me, this.
show a couple of consoles. Show a couple of consoles. Go on, mate. Got a NES.
We've got a couple of NESs. Probably don't work, but I've got 72-pin adapters, so I'll test them. They've got hookups, controllers, all the stuff.
My System 2.
I've got loads of these fucking things.
Door stops.
I'll actually pay you to take some of these.
Put a coin off in it. I'll have it off you.
Yeah. Send it to Beeps. Get Beeps in the bloody get Beeps on because he does it. Right, guys, thank you all. We're gonna talk about something else now. Guys kind of know what I'm going to talk about. So nothing majorly out this world extravaganza, but just a little chit chat about 2D fighting games and whatnot. Oh, where are we here? Fob, can I get a Master System and a NES? Yeah, Liam, we will. Obviously, you can message on the page. We'll sort that out. Okay, let me put me on solo for a second. Right, so most of you, if you don't know, if you lived under a rock, I'm sure you know the new Mortal Kombat film came out last week. Now, I've watched it twice. If anyone wants a link to it, I'll send you a link to watch it on HD. Beautiful. I really enjoyed the film. I think out of all of the game to movies they've done, it is one of the better ones. It's a great story. It's got good actors in it. It's really, I ain't going to spoil it, but it's really worth watching. So it got me thinking, what is the best 2D fighting game? All right, because back in the day, Street Fighter, pretty much, a lot of people would say Street Fighter. So, but I liked Mortal Kombat because it was all digitalized characters and whatnot. So I'm just going to show a couple of games. I ain't taken all of my Street Fighter games and all Mortal Kombat, but I grabbed what I could because obviously I was working today. So we're going to show some Mortal Kombat first. So this one, maybe some of you guys can say, let me know whether or not this came out PS1 PAL. I'm not sure, but I bought this anyway. I know it's on the N64. It's Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero. It's a terrible game. It is shit, but at the same time, it's good. You're playing Sub-Zero. You're Sub-Zero, obviously, and it's left to right like a fighting game. But you're going through the levels and you're beating up the characters. But it's more of a, I don't want to say Streets of Rage because that's too good of a game. But it's a left to right game. You can't go up and down. But it's a Mortal Kombat game. So yeah, there we go. Mortal Kombat on the Mega Drive, which is probably the worst version. The SNES version is a lot better. Mortal Kombat Gold on the Dreamcast. Mortal Kombat X, which I love. I haven't bought 11. I think the new one is it 11? Oh, fuck. I kind of give up the numbers. We're going to go now to Street Fighter. Well, I say Street Fighter, a couple of Capcom ones as well, but Third Strike, Street Fighter 3, Street Fighter Alpha 3, which, so I was saying to the boys, I don't want to say they're rare, but they're not cheap now, these ones. They're good. This is just a couple of off-the-cuff ones, Capcom SNK, and one of my favourites, Marvel vs. Capcom. And then we've got Street Fighter 4, which is a good one. I've got I think it's this two-figure one. It's got two figures in it. And I forgot her name, the other girl. I don't know if there's any difference in the game. I think it's just that. Something a little bit newer, Street Fighter 5. And 30th anniversary. This is one of my favourite ones of late, purely because it plays so well on the Switch. Ultra Street Fighter 2. Now that is really good. If you haven't played that, just get a bit of that light blinding the shit out of it. That is a good game. I don't think it's very expensive, but it's pretty cool. Now, we're going to pop out. I'm interested to find out Pete's side of it. Scott's, obviously Al's and Dave's and whatnot, and Fob's. Pete, where would you sit with those two? Do you think one's better than the other, or have you just got one that you think's completely better? Are you going to say like...
What, those two being Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter?
Yeah, or would you say maybe... Oh, are you more of an SNK King of Fighters? Or, is there one that you think that's maybe just outshines them more?
Well,
if not, then no, it doesn't matter. It's just a question.
We'll start with Mortal Kombat's trash.
Yep.
So, Mortal Kombat shit, man. Like, I used to play Mortal Kombat on the Game Boy and the Mega Drive and that all the time as a kid, and the arcades, because it's a novelty, and like you said, digitized sprites, great, looks great, there's loads of gore, it's really fun, right? But from a technical standpoint, it's so slow and shit as a 2D fighter. I don't understand why people still play it. I don't understand the appeal, but obviously each to their own. I think it's shite. Street Fighter is just fucking amazing. And I love Street Fighter 4. I thought Street Fighter 4 was just such a great return to the series. Weirdly, one of my favorites of all time is Street Fighter EX plus Alpha and Street Fighter EX at the arcade, which everyone hates. But I loved. And although it's 3D, it's still a 2D fighter. It plays exactly like a 2D fighter. I love that game, man.
That always reminded me of Tekken, that PS1. The way it kind of is, the way the characters are, it reminded me of Tekken, the EX.
Yeah, but it doesn't play like Tekken at all.
No, it doesn't. Exactly. It plays like a 2D game. You're quite right. Because it's not blocky or bulky. It's more fluid. It
plays. Do you know what it plays like? It plays like Rival Schools, which is obviously made by Capcom, and it's pretty much Rival Schools. And everyone's like, "Oh, Rival Schools is awesome," but they slate Street Fighter EX, and it is a bit slower than the main series. But I love the Alpha Street Fighter Alphas; they were amazing. Alpha 3 is amazing, I thought Street Fighter 4 was just absolutely fucking fantastic. I love it. But SNK fighters, I never really was that into, in all honesty. Like, some of them are fun, but in general, like their mainstays, like King of Fighters series and that, I never really got really into. Although, again, technically they're really good, and some 2D fighters, I think they're just too technical. Like, I'm not good enough to play them. You know what I mean? Stuff like Blaze Blue is a really good example. Although Blaze Blue, it has controls for if you're shit like me, so you can just sort of cheat it. But if you're really good, then there's just so much depth to those games, I think Street Fighter, which is why it's always been at the forefront of the competitive scene. There's like that sense to Street Fighter as well. Like, there's entry level characters and there's entry level stuff, and you can play with your mates and enjoy it. But when you watch the tournaments and the technical stuff they're doing, especially like obviously the classic Street Fighter Third Strike with the parrying system and everything, the technical skill that goes into that is fucking mental. Which is why Street Fighter is just the daddy, basically. That's my answer to a question. If you look at it like this, it's like with if you call it obviously it's Capcom, but because it's a Capcom game, you've got Darkstalkers, which is I like Darkstalkers. I know a lot of people hate on it. I do like Darkstalkers because it's still the same mechanics, just with different characters. Obviously, you've got the Marvel superhero franchise, which is all on point, the same. Yeah, those early crossovers like X-Men versus Street Fighter and all that, they are amazing. And they're like £100. Well, I'll say £100. I think they're £80 plus on the PS1, but they're awesome games. But
they're no good on the PS1. The early crossover games are awful on the PS1. If you want to play them, you've got to play them on the Saturn. Yeah, they're just
no, you're right. Because, like I say, I've got a few of them. But I think a lot of the fighting ones, the Dreamcast, I thought was spot on. A lot of them, the ones I showed, and obviously I've showed JoJo Bizarre before. There's a couple of others I can't. Dead or Alive, Dead or Alive, but I do like Dead or Alive. There's a few of them, but yeah, I think what you said was yeah. Street Fighter. I like Mortal Kombat. I think more now because I love Jason Voorhees and I love the idea of the Terminator. And I mean, I know they're very, 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 very gimmicky. Yes, but I do like the mechanics. I like the finishing of them. So
I think in to be fair to Mortal Kombat, although I did just completely slam it, the last couple of games have moved more towards being more technical in the terms of how they actually play. But for years they were just.
This is the first one I've bought for a long time. I haven't got any on. No, I've got a DC and more. No, hang on. Is it DC Mortal Kombat? I can't think what it is. I've got one of them anyway. I think it is DC Mortal Kombat. I think it is. But this is the most recent one I've bought, and I thought that was great. Pete, thank you. Scott, what about you, man? What are you like, Pete? I mean, listen, Street Fighter's going to get a lot of love because obviously he's been around for fucking ages.
Pete's pretty much covered it. The thing is with Mortal Kombat is it come out at the right time.
Yeah.
When, you know, we were all amazed by the gore, the blood, and it was something amazing in the arcades. Mortal Kombat in the arcade was so good. The home console ports just weren't as good as the arcade machines.
The SNES, the SNES one wasn't bad. The Mega Drive one was pretty shit, but the SNES one wasn't bad.
Mortal Kombat 2 on the Mega Drive was good. Mortal Kombat 1 played sluggish on the Mega Drive. The problem is with the Super Nintendo ones is they were censored. And Mortal Kombat on the Mega CD is probably one of the best. Well, or back then was one of the best home conversions. But yeah, Mortal Kombat is a bit of a shallow game. It's a game where it's just all front. It's all for show. You can button bash your way through it. Whereas Street Fighter, you can play it like that. You can sit there and not know what you're doing and just hit the button. But there's a depth to that game. And like what Pete said, you know, when you see some of these guys at a professional level, you're just amazed in how deep that game is. And that's why Street Fighter stood the test of time. And
have you got Mortal Kombat 2 on the Saturn? Because I've never bought it because I've always heard it's not very good. As a conversion compared to Super NES on a Mega Drive. I know that sounds ludicrous.
The thing is when it come out on the Saturn, you're expecting an arcade perfect port, and I don't think it was. I'm not a connoisseur in Mortal Kombat, so I couldn't tell you. Okay. I think it's little minuscule things, maybe frame rate or something. But like what Cine Steve said, Third Strike on Street Fighter on the Dreamcast. What a game that is. Yeah. That is just something else. And for me personally, the game that I love the most out of all the Street Fighter series, because it come out at a time when me and my mates, before we went to the pub, we'd sort of like have a drink and we'd start playing Street Fighter Alpha 2. I know everyone loves Street Fighter Alpha 3, but you know, it was a hard game to obtain because it was obviously Japanese only on the Saturn. And it was a few years later it came out on the Dreamcast, but it was Alpha 2. Me and my mates, you know, there would be a whole gang of us and we'd all play that before we went out and then come back and play it after. You know, that game had so many hours put into it.
Yeah. No,
me personally, I think the Alpha series is probably my favourite. And Eddie's just said they've got to bring a new one of them out. That would be awesome. That would be fantastic.
It's What I always find with Street Fighter, which I differ to Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat kind of stick to this. Well, I say they stick to the same thing. They don't. They're the Alliance and all the other ones. But the last 10 years or so, they kind of stuck to the same idea. Whereas with Street Fighter, we've had lots of multiple different, like Pete and you were saying, Scott, the tech ones, which are real tech heavy based, if you want, and I think. That's where Mortal Kombat, for me, shines a little bit more because of the finishing moves and the characters. But Street Fighter, obviously, you know, is more superior.
But has there ever been another? If you go back to the original Street Fighter 2, has there ever been a roster of characters where every single character you're interested in? You know, for me personally, I don't think there's ever been a fighting game that's had a full roster of characters where every single one of them's interesting, you like them. There's never been a fighter. Yeah, there's loads of great Neo Geo games, but I can't say that every Neo Geo fighter I'm interested in learning every single character's move set and style. But Street Fighter just captured it perfectly. That you was interested in. You might not get on with certain characters, but you was interested enough to learn them, to play as them.
It's like Super Street Fighter was massive for me because it came out at the end of my 96, 97, I think it was, and I was in school, and I remember playing the shit out of that, playing, like you said, DJ, shit character, but it was cool. Play long, you know, T-Hawk, Thunderhawk, where his name was. Great. But again, it's one of them, it's like you said, it's so many good characters. There's so many, you know. It's one of them ones.
It's funny when you get someone who picks a certain character that's unusual, and you're like, okay, they either don't know what they're doing, or they're going to kill me big time. They're going to destroy me.
Scott, thank you. Al, I don't know what the fuck you're going to say, so I'm interested. What do you think, fella?
They're all rubbish.
For fuck's sake.
There ain't no horses in it. There ain't no thinker in it.
I'm obviously a lot younger than you, so I've never experienced.
How old are you? How old are you?
Arcade.
How old are you?
I've just
He's
turned
21.
35, so home consoles are out when I was growing up.
You're
I've got
35.
T-shirts older than you.
You're only 4 years younger than me, mate. You're not that fucking young. Anyway,
but home consoles come out when I was like growing up, so
okay.
there was no need to go. Plus, my parents didn't drive, so.
Have you got a preference? Any preference or no? You're not really too fast.
I have got a preference, but it's only recently. I absolutely hate fighting games. Can't get on with them. I'm one of these people you hate who will pick the unusual character and just button bash and might get lucky and win. Very, very unlikely. But the game you showed earlier, I actually bought and I've actually learned some of the movesets on it. I'm actually quite. I say I'm better at it than like the other games anyway. I wouldn't say I'm good. Everyone would just batter me if they play me. But that is the Ultra Street Fighter 2 on the Switch.
Now, on a serious, if you've got a Switch, you need to get this game. On a serious, it's fucking good. It's really. I mean, I got this one when I got my Switch, and it's really good. So if you've got a Switch, I don't know what it goes for now. Al, what did you pay, Al?
I only paid about 20 quid for it, I think. I've got this about 6 months ago, I think.
Okay, I got this when it first came out, so I think it was like 40 quid, I'm guessing. But this game is awesome. So you kind of like Street Fighter then. But is there any other ones?
I've got my little statue I was going to show. My little Mortal Kombat statue. That's about it.
Oh, that's from is that from the Mortal Kombat DC one? Because I can't see who he's killing. Who's he stabbing? I can't even fucking see. Hang on, let me put you on the big screen.
Some bloke in a blue mask.
Let me have a look. Show again. Oh, so it's Sub-Zero and Scorpion. But I don't know what game's that from.
I think it's from one of the. I think it's the PS3 and Xbox one. I think like the game come with a statue.
Okay.
It's only plastic. But apparently this goes for quite a bit. The bloke who I beat to a car boot for, he was very unhappy that I picked this up for 4 quid. So,
question for Al: how do you make Ryu do a fireball in Tekken? Fucking love you, Eddie. Al,
I didn't even know how to do a fireball until this game.
Oh fucking hell! I'm glad you're on tonight, mate. Thank you. Al's preference: dead hookers. Anyway, Dave, what do you? I mean,
because obviously at the beginning, he likes alive hookers to begin with, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
does he?
I fucking hope so. I'm telling you now, if they're in the freezer, we got a problem. Dave, so I'm going to put this to you because the first Street Fighter I played was the original Street Fighter in the arcade when I was. I mean, my brother's 44, so he was 5 years older than me. He took me to the arcade. Now, what about you? Where do you stand? Or are you not really with these ones? What do you think, fella?
To be honest, I'm more of a lover than a fighter.
Mate, nothing wrong with that.
But any game that wants me to learn up, down, left, trigger, A, B, A, to finish a game just annoys the tits off me. So I hate Mortal Kombat with a burning passion.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, the original Street Fighter wasn't a very good arcade game, but it was actually really good on the 8-bit systems. None of the others were. It was far too complicated. But the Street Fighter on the Specky was a good game. I actually like, I know it's a bit further on, it's not really what you're on about, but I actually like Battle Arena Toshinden. I thought that was a good...
Yeah. That's no. Listen, if you like something different, or just please say it. I only said them two because they're the most common ones.
Well, I didn't want to go on about that because it's not really a 2D fighter. It's more of
it's a 3D
one.
Yeah,
that's right.
Well, I actually really liked that one. I remember getting it with a PlayStation on demo when the PlayStation first came out. But yeah, definitely Street Fighter. I remember playing Street Fighter 2 on the SNES a lot, and I think Street Fighter, you could not learn all the moves but still enjoy it.
Yeah.
Whereas Mortal Kombat was all about learning all the finishing things and all, and it just bored the tits out of me. Yeah. You know, it's not for me. Not for me.
I read somewhere that Street Fighter 2 was one of the most sold games on the Super Nintendo, like ever. Some stat or something.
It will be high up there because it was a packing title. And a lot of Super Nintendos were shifted when they done that Street Fighter 2 bundle.
And the Street Fighter 2 Turbo bundle. So that because I think I'm going to push the boat out here. I'm pretty sure I've got a boxed Mega Drive console that came with Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition. I'm pretty sure I have.
Yeah, no, there is.
I think I have because I remember that on that console.
A lot of the Mega Drive variants with Street Fighter involved. I'm not sure if they were released in the UK. I'm not sure, but I know they're highly sought after.
I'm pretty sure I got a Championship Edition one, which because I had to buy the 6-button controller because it didn't actually fucking come with one. I remember that. But anything else, Dave? Any other ones? Like you said, Battle Arena Toshinden. I like the third one, which got very low release. It was near the end of the PS1 life.
I never played that one. I just remember the original because I'm sure it came out on the original PS1 demo you got with the PlayStation when it was released.
That's right.
And it was one of the first games I bought. I thought it had a really good character roster, and it was a game you could learn without having to buy a magazine to, learn which buttons you had to press. Which I like. I don't like a game where I have to buy a book to learn what to press. I like something that's more intuitive. That makes sense.
That makes sense. I mean, one game that sticks out that none of us have mentioned yet, and it even to this day is one of my favourite 2D, 3DS fighting games, and the best conversion is Soul Calibur on the Dreamcast. I still play that game now.
Yeah, I mean that's
my daughter's
definitely 3D.
Favourite.
Oh my god, that game! I literally can play that anytime. I can go in the games room and play it, and I love that game. And it's got so much playback ability on it. But they kind of went off the edge. I mean, I've got the newer ones. I think one with Ezio from Assassin's Creed, and I got that obviously the Link one from Soul Calibur 2 on the GameCube, and is it Spawn on the Xbox? I can't remember now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I enjoyed them. I really, and then like a few of the boys are saying Killer Instinct. Now, Killer Instinct, I loved on the Super Nintendo. Hated it on the N64. But I do enjoy the Xbox One game, which is fucking cheap. That's not a bad game if you ever played it. The Killer Instinct on the Xbox One. That's quite good. It's cheap as well. There's loads.
I think like they rushed the N64 one because I can't remember who was telling me the other day, but they said that the only reason it came out on N64 was they had like a delay. It might have been with GoldenEye because it's obviously rare. Yeah. And it was like a delay with something like maybe because GoldenEye or something. And they basically needed to put a game out on something in the meantime. So they just ported it to the N64. So it was kind of like an afterthought, the N64 one.
Yeah, I've got it. I don't play it, but the Killer Instinct on the Super Nintendo, I used to love being Jago. I can't remember all the names now, but I used to love that game.
Again, with Killer Instinct, is you had to be very good
Mate, yeah.
Play that game,
combos,
the depth
mate,
of the combos in that game, again, it runs real deep. And Cinny Steve's just put, watching someone play that and master that game is an art. That is really something.
I remember watching, like I don't know what the top hits is, like how many, it was like over 50, 60, and I was like, fuck. Some of them, that game is, like say, the Xbox One game, if you haven't got it, I think I paid $5 for it. It's like fuck all. It's definitely worth getting if you've got an Xbox One, just to see a HD quality version of Killer Instinct, because it is such a good game. Fob, I'm more interested to see what you're going to say, because again, you've got all sorts of consoles across all different eras and whatnot. Where do you stand with Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat, or is there another one we haven't mentioned that maybe you think is better, or what you feel is what you like?
I think there's a lot that you've not mentioned.
Okay, go on, mate.
I wouldn't say are better, and I agree with Scott to a degree, and I'll explain a few things, my thoughts on it. Now, Mortal Kombat doesn't do a lot for me. However, with that said, the engine that they use for the wrestling arcade game on the PS1, it's the same engine, isn't it? You know, with the digitized graphics, I quite enjoy. That's as far as Mortal Kombat does it for me. Street Fighter 2 was superb, you know, when I first played it in the arcade. However, it pretty much killed gaming for me. I'll show you why.
Go on, mate.
One day, little old Rob got on the bus with his money that he'd saved up and went and brought this big pile of shit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
At home, expecting to be like, you know, if anyone wants one.
He's got two. Love it. He's got two. Love it.
It's awful. It's got awful. Now, here's my thing. I personally would rather sit and play some games, classic games like your Samurai Showdown. Now, what Scott was saying about, has there ever been a roster about, you know, where, you know, every fight is interesting. Now, I don't think we had the exposure. Well, I know we didn't have the exposure to a lot of the games like Samurai Showdown, World Heroes, Carnal's Revenge, Art of Fighting, Fatal Fury.
Yep.
Go and play some of them, boys.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not knocking Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat. They're brilliant in their own rights. But you know what? Until Garu Mark of the Wolves, until you've invested a bit of time in some of them, and I'm also with you. I've got all the you know, the Street Fighter Dreamcast games and stuff like that. If you like your 2D fighters, though, go and play your Sam shows. You know, Oh, Mudman, World Heroes. I mean, and World Heroes is one of the crappier ones, but it's beautiful, you know. And Samurai Showdown, that invest a little bit of time in that, lads, and you'll realise, I think, that actually, had we probably had a bit more exposure, if it had have been marketed like Street Fighter, we'd be sitting here saying Mortal Kombat or Samurai Showdown. They're my feelings on it. But it might just be that, you know, I mean, I am a bit of a Neo Geo fanboy, you know. I'll sit and play. I love a 2D fighter. Mortal Kombat. I don't know. It seems just a bit slow with the controls on some of the consoles. Arcade is great, but you know, on some of the home ports, it just seemed a little bit clunky. But Street Fighter 2, if I'd have had the SNES and not this pile of crap, you know, I'd probably be saying something different. You know, I don't know if you've ever played it on the Amiga.
My brother had it. It was terrible. The box. When I saw the box, I was like,
and me, mate.
How many discs are with that game, Rob?
It's 38.
Loads.
I think it's only 4 actually.
So you have to swap them constantly. With like all the different,
It depends who you choose and stuff like that. You did get a pin badge with these. Oh, it's complete.
Do you remember the wrestling game on the Amiga with the video? That was dreadful.
Silly Steve's already answered it.
4.
What I found really mad about Street Fighter is they made the Street Fighter to the movie, Street Fighter the movie. Then they turned it back into a game.
Yeah.
I can remember just that.
Yeah.
What? They've made a game into a movie, and now they've made the movie into a game. And I was just like, what the hell?
There's a Street Fighter 2 game, Japanese Saturn, that is actually the manga movie game.
Yeah.
And I haven't got it. I want it. It's obviously all subbed, which is shit. And I think it's about an £80, £100 game. But it's basically the manga animation movie. Follows the story of Street Fighter. You get to play different characters. But 2D Rob is going, in these comments, is going fucking ballistic about games here. He said,
I thought he would be.
Mate, he's come up with some ones that I love. Fist of North Star, Guilty Gear, Last Blade.
Last Blade's great.
Last Blade 2.
Yeah, that's great.
Game.
Samurai Showdown, Bob said. Where are we? Someone mentioned King of Monsters, which is it's a different kind of game, but arcade one. I used to love that. World Heroes, another one. What Fob said.
I think
when Neo Geo games like 2D fighters, they're works of art. You know, the animations, the small little
the attention to detail in Samurai Showdown
is amazing.
I remember when you're Haroma, the one with the big black hair, and you're fighting the one with the dog. I forgot his name. Shit. Anyway, and you slice the barrel. It cuts in half. The background barrel, not on the thing, and the apples fall out all in half. And I remember thinking, fucking hell, what's this about? No, you think, but there's someone look fucking Pit, Steve at Pit Fighter. But you know what?
But that was a big game. In the arcade, everyone loved that game. Yeah. Everyone back in the day played Pit Fighter
because Pit Fighter's shite.
Yeah, it's shocking though.
It is shit. But there's so many games that you remember fondly of playing with your mates back in the day, which you wouldn't talk about now because they're just shit. Pit Fighter is one of them.
Golden Axe Duel.
Some of the Neo Geo games, though, the background would move in and out. You know, sort of, now I appreciate some of them might have been slightly after Street Fighter, but you know, it was just those little touches, you know, that sort of drew me in personally. You know, and even now, they stand up today.
Yeah,
because it's the kind of stuff that the hardware could do that the other stuff couldn't do.
So, you know, I think if like the Mega Drive, the Super Nintendo, and that, if they could have pulled off better conversions of the Neo Geo fighters, because Samurai Showdown and that, they all appeared on the Mega Drive. I'd imagine they did on the Super Nintendo, and they were just that little bit rougher. They just didn't play as well as Street Fighter 2 did on the Mega Drive. You know, I can remember. I love the Fatal Fury series. You know, it's up there with me with Street Fighter. But the thing is the console ports of Fatal Fury just let that game down so much. And it is because of the scaling in and out, the terrible frame rates. You know, I love Fatal Fury, but the Mega Drive ports of it, it's just not a patch. You've got to play the arcade.
Yeah, it wasn't really till the Saturn that they started doing it better.
Yeah.
I think it'd be nice to mention, though, and I think... Pete will probably sort of back me up on this. You know, you talk about fighters, not necessarily 2D, because I know we've touched on 3D, and I don't really quite know where the things like Power Stone series in. But you know,
it's like arena fighter.
But you know, Heroes is the other one that's very similar. It's that kind of
people that haven't played that type of game. They're such good fun with three. You know,
my God,
brilliant.
You know,
how Capcom have not made one of them on the Switch? I know.
Imagine on the Switch, like
that would be
4 or 8 players online. Oh my God,
that's the perfect combination. What is Capcom doing? That should have come out years ago on the Switch. What the hell?
So Tom and Jerry on the PS2, lads, is a very, very similar game, and it's only like a £1 game, and it's
real?
It's very similar to Power Stone. It's about £1. Me and my little lad still play it to this day. Tom and Jerry.
So Pete, one game, one fighting game, one game you get to pick only, any console or any arcade. What is it?
What, my ultimate fighting game?
Yeah. What would you say that you could always pick up and think, yes, what would it be? I know it's a tough question because there's fucking loads. There's so many.
It's tricky because just, I never play them unless it's with someone in person.
Yep. Okay.
That's the thing with 2D fighters. I won't just sit and play it on my own. I mean, probably at the moment, I'd probably say Street Fighter 4 these days.
On the PS3.
That'd be my go-to these days. On the PS3, yeah.
PS3, sorry. PS3, Yep. Okay. Scott, what you saying, mate? One game or one arcade fighter, any fighter. What would it be, mate?
There's so many. There's so many great fighters. But I'm going to have to go with what I said earlier. And it's just solely for the fact that me and my mates wanted to be the first to pull this move off. And that is the firecracker on Street Fighter Alpha 2. I can remember us all trying our hardest to pull that off perfection.
Yeah.
And being Evil Ryu was mad. So it's got to be Street Fighter Alpha 2. It's got to be that.
On which console, though?
Sega Saturn.
Al, FIFA 99, PS1?
I'm going to pick...
Go on, mate.
The first fighter that I actually managed to beat someone online, not online, the computer. Because every other game I play, if you watch me play my Turtles Tournament Fighter, I didn't even beat the first person.
Go on, mate. Go on.
The first one I recorded and I actually beat someone on. So Blue Spine. Ball was 3D. What a great game.
Thanks, Al. Al, thank you so much for tonight, mate. Fucking great. Dave, one console.
Fighter. I think I go with Battle Arena Toshinden.
Okay. Was that on the Saturn as well?
Eventually, it was a launch game on the PS1, but it did eventually come out on the Saturn.
Yeah, Scott's right.
Nice. Fob, I know it's tough.
Nah, it's not. But I will just give a quick mention. I'll tell you what is brilliant. And I believe it's a Street Fighter sort of clone. I don't know what you'd call it, but hyper fighting on the Virtual Boy. If anyone gets, it's the Street Fighter. It's Street Fighter 2 on Virtual Boy. Is amazing if you get the opportunity to play that. It's quite a pricey game though. So that's worth checking out if any of you got Virtual Boys. But yeah, Samurai Showdown. It would have to be any single one of them beats the others hands down. Easily.
On the Neo Geo, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, there's. I don't know if Samurai Showdown came out on the SNES, did it? I know
Japanese,
the Fatal Fury did, but
Samurai Spirits is the Samurai Showdown Japanese Famicom version. That's what we got. Which I've got that one.
I personally played them on the SNES, so I don't.
Okay.
Essentially, you've got your arcade and you got your Neo Geo and MVS, AES, etc. So I would say, pick one of them. That 1, 2, 3, 4. Five's new, rare, and stuff like that. But any one of them is brilliant. But obviously, Street Fighter, it's beautiful in its own right, isn't it?
Yep, perfect. Right, gents, thank you ever so much. I'm gonna drop you out slowly. Pete, what have we got coming from you next, mate? I know you're 2 weeks' time. You're on the retro quiz. I know you've got other stuff in the pipeline. I'm
on a retro quiz on the. Let's have a little look at the calendar.
The 12th.
On the 12th, and I'm taking on.
Who again?
Taking on some pussy Clark called Scott Brand. So we'll see. And then I have. I mean, it's been a secret, but as James put in the thing, I've got my GoldenEye documentary coming on the 15th of May, and I'll be putting a trailer up this week for that.
Can't wait for that, mate.
It's going to premiere at 8 p.m. on the 15th, and if anyone could come along and watch the premiere with me, that would be amazing. I'm really excited. It's an hour and 41 minutes, and it has 6 original interviews from the developers. So out of the whole hour and 41 minutes, it's only 12 minutes of me talking. The rest is all the developers talking, and it's got loads of really
developers. Pete,
you're what? Sorry.
I work with one of the developers.
Oh, who's that?
I don't know his name.
What does he look like?
Well, he's a god in Perfect Dark because I've got his copy, his original signed copy. Oh God, I will let you know his name. I work with a lot of people and a lot of developers, but one day he came to me and he gave me a load of stuff. He'd worked on Banjo-Kazooie, GoldenEye, Perfect Dark, a few others, and he handed me all this signed stuff. And
Awesome.
yeah, and he was telling me about it. It was when he was at Rare, because it's quite they were initially quite local to me in Twycross where I live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. There we go.
Do you know what he does? Like,
was in the same village as me.
do you know what he does? Like, what his job is?
It now.
Well, like the back then at Rare, or is he like a programmer, or is he just in music or art, or?
I don't know, mate. He's a developer now, but I don't know. It's sort of software developer, but I don't know.
Who?
Well, I work for Next Retail. He's now moved.
Okay.
He's now moved jobs. This is like I say, he handed me all this stuff, and every time they developed a game, they all got given like a poster, and every developer signed it. So I've got like a Banjo-Kazooie one, I've got a Perfect Dark one, I've got a few others, and I've got his original copy of Perfect Dark with his name on it, sort of saying, his copy, etc.
Wow.
You have to show us when we do the after party. When we do the after party with Al, when he shows us his tat, you can grab it, Fob, and show us.
I'll tell you what I actually did, bizarrely. I took the I'm trying to think what's the other game? Oh, Peony. Oh, what is it? Oh, it's on the 360. It was quite big. What are those things that you hit with a stick?
Oh, peanut.
Viva Pinata.
Yeah, you developed that as well. I think that was So what was the game? Remind me, lads.
Yeah,
Viva Pinata.
That's what it's called. Viva
Yeah,
Pinata.
I got a framed thing of that as well in the game.
Wow.
And stuff like that. But I actually took it to an event and some of the posters, one of the like Doncaster or something, and there was a little lad. He kept coming and looking at it. And he was about, I don't know, maybe about 10 years old. So in the end, I gave him it all.
Oh wow.
Bless him. I've seen him at all the events. This young lad, and he kept coming.
It was me.
But I have still got the games. I've still got all the games. And I tell you what, I have got as well that he gave me some pin badges from Rare. Do you want to have a look?
Yeah, go on in. Go on,
man.
Isn't it amazing? This is what I always say. This with all of us, we've all got some sort of fucked up connection, especially with Al. So this is one of them, isn't it? Hang on, let me put you on the big one.
Don't know if you can sort of see.
Is that a focus?
That Nintendo something.
There we go.
Oh yeah, it's Diddy Kong.
Upside down. There we go. Lovely. Diddy Kong. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
That's a rare one. That's lovely.
Sounds like that.
That's awesome.
Fob, why are you selling these on Swap Shop, mate? That's lovely.
Yeah, the guy that started Rare married a girl from the village, and I knew. Well, I still do actually. I know her mum and dad. So yeah, they've given me a few various different bits.
Cool.
Over time. Been cool.
Cool. Well, Pete, GoldenEye on the 15th. I will be at work, but I'll be watching from the kitchen.
Yeah, I hope to see some of you there. I'm really excited.
Mate, listen, as always, I love you to pieces.
You too.
You take care. Thank you so much, mate. I really appreciate you coming.
Thanks for having me, man.
I will drop you in the back of a chat in a second. Let me just do that one. Al, I don't know what to say, to be fair to you, mate. It's been eventful with you tonight. What have you got coming next, my friend, on your channel?
Pickups. I've got a couple of banana boxes.
I'm looking forward to them because
I've had to do it in 3 parts because they're taking so long. So I've filmed 2 of them so far.
Yeah.
I just need to film the 3rd one.
No, obviously Craig here again. I know he doesn't really do much on the tubes at all anymore, but
I deleted his channel.
Yeah, which is a shame because his stuff was cool. I actually still speak to him. I spoke to him the other day actually, which was quite interesting. So looking forward to that. Al, my phone's going off. Thank you so much, Al. I'm going to add you into the back, but I really appreciate you coming on, mate. So thank you very much.
See you in a minute.
Drop you, yes, in a second, mate. There we go. Dave, thank you so much, mate. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I've been trying to get you one, as you know. And I
really enjoyed myself. Yeah, it's been fun.
Mate,
I just wish I could see everybody.
Listen, like I say, you can watch it back, but what have you got coming from your channel soon, mate? What have you got coming next?
Bugger all.
Well, you've got a very good back catalogue, so that's another good one.
Yeah, I think I'm having a break. Yeah, nothing from me. Nothing at all.
Cool. Well, that's good, I guess. Good and bad.
Yeah. But going out on a high.
Mate, thank you so much. I'll drop you into the back, okay? Thanks, fella. Another good one. Another really good one, gents.
Yeah.
Flies, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, look, it was 20 past 10, for fuck's sake. These flies past. Fob, I'm going to say it to you again. We need more content from you. We need more content from you and your channel, mate. Please, I'm fucking, I don't know what to say to you. It's not just me, it's everyone.
Yeah, it's like I'm not picking up an awful lot of stuff at the minute. You know, do you know what I mean? I think
show some stuff, man. Look at your collection.
It's been the way it's been, you know. But you know, I'll get back on it. It's you've kind of got to feel it, haven't you?
Yeah, of course.
You know, I don't want to force any content. If I get something and it's nice and I feel like it's worth showing, I can do it with you know, a bit of confidence and a bit of conviction and tell a story and enjoy it, you know.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, I've got a few bits sort of piling up that I've got, but yeah, you know, I'm certainly not going away anywhere. But
why not?
You know, I don't feel like I want to force it either. So
no, that's fair enough. But like, listen, I love having you on this. Same as Scott. I love having you on here. The next swap shop is on the 16th of May, which is my birthday. And we've got 3 guests. I'm not going to spoil it. Well, one's your mate, so that's a fucking giveaway, Rob, for you. One is your good mate, and the other 2.
I'm with you, Dana, then.
If only. Yeah. So 16th of May, Scott's back, Fob's back. Scott, what else you got coming, mate? I'm trying to think. Where are we? 2nd of May. So you haven't got long now till. Well, you probably got announced the YouTuber of the month for April then soon.
Yes, that is going to be announced soon. I usually put that video out on the 9th of every month, so
yeah.
There'll be a few days there. Also, I've got to take on Pete at the quiz. Do you know what? I do really well watching it, but when I'm in it, I might freeze because I'm a bit like that, you know.
You know what? Obviously, I've done it 3 times. I won it twice. It was quite close. The pitch around was tough. I mean,
see, now I found the pitch around the better round. I struggle with the soundtracks, you know, because when it comes to Nintendo, I'm a bit like, ooh. So if there's loads of Nintendo in there, I don't tend to get them. Like Mega Man, that Mega Man one, I would have never known that was Mega Man 2. I was like, what the fuck is that? I never heard it before in my life.
It's just one of them. But
yeah,
so I've got one of your videos to watch. The other day, I haven't watched it because I've been at work. So tomorrow and Tuesday, I'll catch up on all that. So looking forward to that. But thank you, guys. I'm just going to drop you into the back, and then I'm just going to talk a bit of fluff, and then we'll have a little chat afterwards. So, Fob,
cheers. Thanks.
Thank you as always, boys.
Cheers.
Thank you so much.
Brilliant.
Thank you, Scott. In a second, mate. Right. Thank you to everyone that was in the comments. Lots of new faces, lots of new names, lots of new people loving it. Good stream. So I always try and be a little bit different. We've got this Wednesday on the VHS Bootleggers with my very good friend Pedro, Gernardino, Retro Bear, and Time Walk James. We are talking all about King of the Ring 98, Rob, not No Mercy. Great wrestling event. One of the most famous matches of all time. One of the most famous wrestling match between Undertaker and Mankind. Looking forward to that. We've got, what else have I got? I've got, say, Swap Shop on the 16th, which is my birthday stream. I've actually got a video I need to send to Pedro for the VHS bootleg. I still haven't done it purely because I've just been busy at work. I've got some pickups to show of tubers via Swap Shop and, well, pretty much Swap Shop, because most of the trades or the buys I've done through Swap Shop, people messaging me off, was like Liam Martin, the legend of Roger Ram 88. So great. Thank you to everyone in the comments. I look forward to seeing you all again on the 16th. Stay safe, people, and I will see you all again soon. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.